you all wake up in the tavern or the inn from the night before.
Oh, what did they put in those beds?
You could fit in a bed?
Excuse me, I will have you know that this is a tavern or an inn that is fit for a noble.
Not fit for a Goliath.
That's marvelous. It's sort of like the ones at home.
And our wonderful owner, Cleona, is a very nice woman, and you will be very nice to her.
I'll be more than nice.
I'll be downright complimentary.
So you wake up in your rooms, and you can hear that downstairs they're already starting to get a little busy. It's not overly loud, but even on a few floors up, you can hear that there's people already in the tavern early in the morning. So what are you guys going to do first thing in the morning?
So fit for a noble, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Get slightly intoxicated, probably.
What time is it?
About 8:30, 9 o'clock.
8:30, 9 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, did anyone share a room with Link?
I think everybody got their own room.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. I just didn't want to ignore someone who was in the room if they were there.
No, everybody got their own room because the rooms are dirt cheap.
Right.
We all got there at different times.
So Link looks around for the attendant. Huh. Well, I suppose Volo's reviews weren't entirely accurate. But, oh well, and a little coiffeur. And he does his hair for the day. It takes him roughly 30 minutes.
That's perfect.
30 minutes.
All right, so Link's doing his hair.
And then he'll head down about time for brunch.
A+. Brunch is great. Mimosas for everybody.
Yes. Well, you would just go eat and drink, honestly. Not like get heavily intoxicated, but get a nice buzz going.
All right. So Bodhisei is going to go downstairs and get drunk.
No. Slightly intoxicated.
Slightly intoxicated. All right.
The breakfast of champions.
Just ale. That's it. Just straight ale.
And whatever meat items they have on offer.
There's like a huge table, like it's almost like continental style, so it's like a huge table full of like bacon and sausage and eggs and all the things that are
yeah, Bodhi's gonna get yelled at because they eat like a monster. And they're just gonna walk to a table with just like 3 plates balanced on their arms, piled high with various breakfast items.
All right. Lindsay.
Fox is gonna go also get food and then just quietly sit down with Boudie.
All right. Do you guys have any like morning routines that you do? Like anything specific you're gonna do in the morning?
What else is there besides eating and drinking?
Yeah, I mean she braids her hair, but that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Boudie has locks, so they just get up and
go.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Put on some fresh
Alicia.
underwear if they got them.
Alicia, my love.
I feel like Daffy's definitely going to sleep in as long as possible to the point where somebody has to come wake her up.
An icon.
You gotta get your backpack.
So much respect for that.
And then as politely as possible demands coffee. Magic bean juice.
I need bean juice.
Boudie would bring her coffee when they came to get their backpack.
I dropped another dice.
All right,
Gotta
Jamie.
start working with a net.
I do. I really do.
Raz would just, wake up, get cleaned up, braid her hair, sharpen her daggers, and head down for some food.
The
A
cadence
light
you had when you
breakfast
said
and
that.
join Boudie and Fox.
The cadence you had when you said that was so amazing because I thought that you were gonna say, "Wake up, put on a little makeup. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?"
Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
I should have, but no.
Oh my god.
Always down for some System of a Down, but
True. Sorry, I'm looking for something. Okay. So once you guys are all downstairs in the inn, the owner and bartender, Cleona, walks over and she has on a tray. She has 5 drinks on them, and they're like just regular sized glasses. They look almost just like martini glasses, and they are almost they look like a light red, like more of a pink, and they're foamy. And there's a slice of strange fruit that's on the edge of the glass, and you can already, like, as she walks over the table, you can already smell like the faint smell of pears.
oh, I love pears.
And so she walks over and she's like, she just kind of sets the tray down on the table and is like, well, we're trying a new house special today if anybody's interested. And just kind of like looks and waits to see if anybody wants to try the special drink.
I could use a
Bacon.
sharpener.
Yeah, one over here.
Okay. So it's going to be a 1 silver piece.
Paid.
And she passes them to anybody who wants them. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Anya said, 13?
Yeah. Jay,
Jay, you're muted.
Wait, is this a D20?
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll a
Sorry.
d20 and
Sorry.
add your Constitution modifier.
So add your Constitution saving throw. It's on the left-hand side of the D&D Beyond sheet. You'll see, like, underneath where Strength, Dex, and Con are, there's a saving throws block.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay.
I got a 2.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
A whopping 2.
Yeah.
Hold on. It
8.
logged me out.
You're all right there, Fox. You don't look so...
Nope.
Hold on. Oh, this is great.
Yeah. Right.
You're not, like, allergic to these, are you?
I didn't think so.
Hold on. I want to make sure I get everybody before I tell you what happens.
Give me a second. All
We're
right.
getting drunk as fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Was it a D20?
Yeah.
Add your Constitution saving throw modifier.
Constitution. Oh, Lord.
Okay, left-hand side.
I see,
underneath
I see.
Strength, Dex, Con.
Not
Yeah.
good. Oh, wow. That's not good. Probably not good. It's fine. It's fine.
Nobody have any...
Oh, 14. Okay. That's not
There you
terrible.
go.
All right. So who didn't get over a 10? Didn't?
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
fuck.
no.
I only got 8.
So Sophie and Raz. So You go to take a drink of it, and it tastes like super strongly of nuts.
Uh-oh.
And
Hazelnut.
Oh no.
and as you, Link and Boudie and Daph do fine. Like they just like cool, whatever. They kind of like they kind of make a face, and they're just kind of like, because it gives them like weird tingles all over their body.
Better, don't you think?
Fox and Raz both start levitating.
Oh, cool.
Hell yes.
Where'd you learn that fucking trick?
and Cleona's just like, oh, I thought we fixed that. It'll go away after a few minutes. You'll be fine.
Can I have another?
I think it's not fixed until everybody does that.
How much until I start floating?
Cleona's just like, no one takes the tray and like kind of walks away. She's like, you can't have any more. No, I gotta fix this.
Well, we definitely want our silver back if that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah. Can you pass me my plate? I wasn't done eating.
You can keep the silver. I'm kind of down with it.
It's not supposed to happen. It's just, it only happens sometimes.
Can I like
Surprise.
swim through the air?
We pay for
Or,
consistency.
or do I just have to
Make-
float there?
Make an acrobatics check for me.
Acrobatics. So good.
Man. 23.
Well,
Oh, nat 20. So
hey.
Hey.
They do what they do.
So, well, you're like swimming through the air, doing flips, like showing off.
yes.
An icon.
And then as like it starts to wear off, you just kind of like float to the ground and stabilize yourself, like or like land on your feet, no issues. Raz, go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
Okay.
I'm fucking jealous. I want to float. Bullshit.
Well, Bodhi, I think we could maybe find a way to.
22.
22? Yeah,
Do
you
that.
do the same. You don't have any issues with you then.
Pricey.
So is Daffy floating too? I'm confused.
You got over a 10 on the Constitution saving
I
throw?
got a 4.
Oh, I didn't realize that you. I
No, you're
didn't
fine.
hear you. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Daffy's floating.
My backpack on her own.
I'm about to say,
I'm sorry, Alicia. I didn't hear
sure.
you. I thought you.
I'm pretty sure she could just hold on to your belt at this point, and you could just
It's true.
like a tugboat.
Alicia, go ahead and make a acrobatics check.
Okay.
Try it. Try it.
What did I get? I think I get a 1. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Oh,
Oh no.
Wait. Can I roll to try
Hold
to
on.
try to? So no, if she
Do
bites the
anything. Yeah,
dust
I got a 12.
Yeah.
or
I mean,
Daffy.
you land, like you float down and you kind of stumble a little bit because you drop a lot faster than you were expecting.
Yeah.
But you catch yourself like no issues.
Yay.
Because her legs were trying to rush to the floor. Little legs.
So while you guys are eating, is there anything you guys want to talk about?
you know, I am a touch nervous about walking around with all this coin.
We could bury it.
No, someone could find it.
I was thinking more like a bank, you savage.
You could do that. I don't trust banks.
Well, there's a very
Okay,
fine one
yeah.
just down the block.
Do you trust it? If you
Oh, everyone
like
trusts
going
the
there?
International Bank of Cord.
That sounds like a scam.
The what?
Cord International Bank.
Mm-hmm.
God of Gold.
Hmm.
It's a temple to Cord.
Not my god.
Is it a temple or is it a bank?
Yes.
Oh, good. That clears it up.
But it's like a house of inspired hands. They build gadgets of various kinds. Cord International Bank. The bank. I assure you, it's a fine place.
Well, we could at least go check it out.
I suppose.
Saying it's better than walking around with this much in.
Shh, don't say anything.
Yeah. Can I make a stealth check to like conceal my speech a little bit and like stay quiet about this?
Make a stealth check.
Now that I've done this,
See how quiet you're being.
Good lord.
and my Stealth modifier, that, my friends, is a solid 18.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see a couple people kind of glance in your direction, like they might have some idea what you're talking about, but nobody like obviously being sketchy and being like, hey.
Well, I mean, being new to the city and all, I think it'd be a sight for you to see.
Heh.
All right. I'll tag along.
I think you might like it more than you think, Bodhisea.
You mistake me as someone who thinks.
We'll not make that mistake twice then. And Link finishes his brunch. He puts down his mimosa. He is done with that for the day.
Okay.
I really want another one.
I mean, you
wanna
can
keep
have
drinking.
another drink.
I'm going to keep drinking until I float.
She wouldn't give you another one of those. She'd give you something else.
Drink
Ow.
all the bubbly
I don't want
screwdriver.
anything else.
I mean, she can give you something else like fun. I just don't know if it'll make you float.
We keep talking a really high pitched voice.
I'm Bodhisea, and you listen to me.
Calm down there, Mickey.
I shared it to Mickey Mouse. No. If it's not the same drink, I'm not gonna.
Stop there,
I
scumbag!
mean, who knows? It could be something fun.
Let's not test it. Let's finish our food.
Oh yes, drinking strange substances has always worked out for me.
I haven't died from it yet.
Woke up in a bell tower naked in the Sea Ward once.
Sounds like
I
a
mean-
good party.
It was 4 days later.
Oh,
Really good party.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna drink that. I'm done with breakfast.
There's a good one. There's a really good one that I thought about that I'm looking at.
So what do you say? Do we head over, see how they worship Cord there?
not gonna
Worth-
hurt to check it out.
Yeah, it's worth looking into.
All
Yeah.
right.
Daph? Bodhi?
All right, let's ride or walk or.
We gotta put our money
Bicycle.
somewhere. I mean, I guess.
Okay, so as you all stand and go to walk out of the tavern, you hear Cleona from behind the bar call, and she's like calls after you guys. She's like, "Well, you're always welcome back here. You didn't cause any issues last night, so I'm not gonna ban you."
I could have
And
fixed some issues if you would have just
Many
let
thanks, Cleona.
we always have
Many thanks.
we're always open, so you're always welcome. Is obviously working on a new house special in the back, like behind the bar.
Do let us know. Sounds like great fun.
And then you walk out and you're walking through the trade ward. And Link leads the way down the street towards the International Bank of Cord. You see plenty of like shops and like stalls set up and people just like talking and bartering. You can hear people bartering all around for new things. So you walk down the street. You don't run into any trouble, really. You can see down some of the alleyways that it looks really sketchy. But yeah, and Link leads you guys down to, actually, everybody make a perception check for me.
Perception check. God damn it.
Jay!
I'm not even paying attention. Like, Boudie is just out of it.
Jordan.
That's a 19.
Nice.
I'm still thinking about how I had my heart broken.
Oh, fuck. I got a nat 1.
Same.
21.
What?
Maybe you should start rolling with my
Okay, so 21, 2 1s, an 18, and then
That was a 19 for me.
a 19. Okay, so while Daph and Boudie are just kind of meandering down the street, don't fucking see shit.
It'd be like that.
Raz is just kind of like, eh. I mean, you're kind of paying attention, but like, you're more busy, like, trying to make sure nobody steals your shit. And Link and Fox, you guys notice kind of like a commotion coming from the inside of a pub as you walk past it. And you hear it, and then all of a sudden, as you guys get past the door, a half-elf gets thrown, like literally thrown out of the bar. And you hear, like, you see this really big, like, half-orc bouncer be like, don't come back, and like throw something at his head.
Oh, not a half orc again.
And he just the guy just kind of like grumbles and lays on the ground as you guys walk, like, keep walking. I mean, if you want.
Can I stop and check on him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he like awake?
I mean, he's just kind of like drunk.
He's just laying there. Okay.
He's laying there. He's drunk and kind of belligerent at 10 a.m.
What's he look like?
So he's probably about like 6'2" and very skinny. He's pretty handsome, has like dark hair that's like really, really long, but it's thrown up in like, it's like messy and shit. And he looks like he's been drinking all night. Like, you can smell the alcohol coming off of him.
Oh.
And he's just like laying there kind of grumbling and like, looks like he's been gambling. Like, looks like almost like he's been gambling all night while he's getting drunk. And like, he got the shit beat out of him.
Oh.
Been there.
Friend. I'm gonna lay on hands and heal him for 5.
Okay. He just kind of like sits up
Fred.
a little bit.
After the night you've had, you need some of tomorrow's help, don't you? Here. And divine energies go.
So he kind of sits up and he's obviously still like shit-faced, but he sits up and he kind of like grins and is like, hey, thanks, man.
Hey, and what's your name, friend?
And I was looking for something. Where's my page? Not doing it. He's like, my name's Chad.
Chad. Hi, Chad. Maybe don't go back in there. They don't seem to like you much.
He's so pouty, but he's like, fine. I guess I'll go home. And he kind of like tries to stand up and he stumbles a little bit and catches himself and like leans on Link's head.
All right. I've been nice enough.
And he's like, okay. And like kind of just waves you off and stumbles away down the road, just shit-faced.
Okay.
And he's not really sure where he's going, but he thinks he knows where he's going.
I'd like to make an
figure it
insight
out.
check.
Okay, go ahead.
if he's up to anything shifty. See if he's like
Okay.
actually drunk.
Okay.
Either of those things.
Okay.
You could be shifty and actually drunk.
That,
Did he just
Is-
steal all your money?
yeah,
Yeah.
seriously. That is going to be a 19.
Okay, so he's obviously like just a guy that works in the trade ward that had a bad night at work the day, or had a bad day at work the day before, and is just
Oh,
shit faced. He's
bad
just
trades?
drunk and sad.
In there.
Well, tomorrow's luck be with you.
Drunk and sad.
Well,
But yeah.
Then.
But yeah, he was just a drunk, sad human.
Poor guy.
you see, that's why I never get involved in the futures market.
All right. So Link leads you the rest of the after that fiasco. Link just leads you the rest of the way to the International Bank of Cord.
Do you want me to handle the description on it?
Oh, I do.
Okay,
Because
so
you do the voice, and it's wonderful.
so for a little bit of preface to this, the International Bank of Cord is something that that my younger brother and I came up with for my homebrew campaign setting, and it fits well in Waterdeep. So
I'm listening. I'm just gonna try to find the dice that I dropped.
right. So as we walk up to this building, it sort of just sprouts out from the ground almost a sort of Greek style amphitheater, not amphitheater, but coliseum, and between these two large Doric columns, which form the entry archway, there's a sign which hangs and swings in the wind. It says International Bank of Cord. As we walk in, this is what we hear.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
A cord got me. Acolytes of Cord stand along the wall,
You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter.
phrases of Cord and roll the witch
Turn yours down. We can't hear you. And I don't know how to.
acolytes of Cord stand there singing this song. The songs they change as various accountants and bankers and tellers and helpers step into and out of the various rooms. This large banqueting hall, desks in the center of the room, and in each corner, a boxing ring, a wrestling ring, really, because that's what's going on in there. Burly men and women of all races throwing each other from the ground.
Well, you know what I gotta do, guys.
And we are greeted by a woman who walks up to us, sticks out a large, broad hand, and says, "Welcome to the Bank of Cord, brother. Are you here to open an account?"
The world is mine. Ain't a cloud in the sky that can stop my shine. I love it. I done came from the ground. Now I'm
Jordan, we're gonna have. We can't hear very well over the music. I love you. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear that. My neighbors are revving their motorcycle.
So yeah,
Wow.
just various wrestling music intro tracks as we go in.
I'll consider a bank account after I hop in that ring.
The new contender, oh yeah!
Oh my god, hold on.
It's my type of place.
Link looks up and says, "Yes, sir. We'd like to open some accounts. Personal or joint? What do we think, folks?"
Personal. No offense, but
Yeah, fair.
It might not be a bad idea to have a joint party account and then separate accounts.
Could do both.
Yeah, both.
All right. So the sorry, I was looking for something. The teller just is like,
There's a ball in the center of the room. It's made of steel entirely. Motorcycles. Like they have at the circus.
Grown-ass man out there on dirt bikes making that sound.
At 8:00 at night.
The best part is the dirt bikes
There's
aren't even
nothing
like
wrong
cranked
with
up. They're just out there making noises.
No, they're running up and down the street. I'm about to be like, I'm gonna call cops because I'm that bitch.
Just
Well, I
let them
mean-
have their fun.
It'll be all right.
No, the
Let's
problem is I hate those fucking neighbors because they're the ones that backed into my car when it was parked on the street.
Oh.
Different story. Call them cops.
Okay. Now, dude.
And I fucking hate them. Anyway, so the teller helps you guys set up both personal bank accounts and a joint party bank account.
What names do we want to put on the joint account? Like, we're sort of forming a business entity here.
I don't care.
Oh.
I'm not putting in any money until I fight. So you guys figure it out. I'm gonna go over there.
So from the from
door's
a
left here.
couple stations down, you see a party of two elves, a mountain dwarf, oh shit, hold on, I have to look at it now. I gotta look at the campaign. Hold on. I'm looking at the campaign. A tabaxi and a, where is it? Hold on. Tabaxi, two elves,
A human, right?
and a human, a mountain dwarf, and a half elf. So you see this huge party standing there, and they're arguing over what they should call their party. And you finally hear the half elf just go, "Why don't we just call it fucking vibe check?" And you just hear the party fucking arguing about it
Cute.
because they're just small beans.
I see they're having the same problem.
Had to do it.
Well,
So y'all can y'all go ahead and pick a party name.
oh man.
I stand by Intimidation Nation, even though none of us are intimidating.
Hey,
I like that.
I was intimidating one time. All right.
So you say that as Daffy's literally like cowering still at the door, not even with you guys.
Can I go in?
Duffy, we need your help.
It's still introduced.
Don't
Like,
fight. It's against the rules.
But like,
It's
that's
right
the
there
whole
on
point.
the plaque. No biting. Raise the blades at your own discretion. No biting. See, right there.
no. So she scurries over to you guys.
We've got two people under 4 feet tall, you know, like I stand by Intimidation Nation.
Let's do it.
Unless y'all come up with something else.
As
5 small people in there, or 4 small people in there. Goliath on a leash.
it's too long. You see the
Goliath off the leash.
Here's an idea. What if we call it Biggie Smols?
Biggie Smols.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
But like Biggie Smols. SMOLS.
Yeah.
Smols.
We call you the notorious B.I.G. People like spelling.
I approve.
And
We can call Daffy 9-inch nails.
you call us Tupac. And and you two, you're not very brave. You could be the Shakers. So it could be Biggie Smalls, the notorious B.I.G. Tupac Shaker. Never underestimate my power for puns.
Where do you come up with this?
I approve.
You
Biggie
just see the
Smalls.
teller just so confused, but just kind of like shrugs, like whatever.
Big, so like officially it would be like Big at Smalls.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, no, I'm changing the name of the campaign right now.
Okay.
Yes. Is that seriously though? Is that something we want to go with? Because that's entirely just me being stupid.
I am
changed the name of the
100%
campaign
down.
on D&D Beyond.
All right.
I am 100% down.
That is a
Right then. Suppose it's Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls Adventuring Company.
You had to make it sound slightly official.
All right, so
Just slightly.
So the guy would just be like, "Okay, all right."
Hey, it's against your religion to judge a banking clan's name.
He's just like, "I'm not judging. Just there you go."
Sure, I'll tell the referees.
He makes your accounts and then looks at let me see it. Lets you go and is just like, well, here's your key and all of your things that you need. And then tells you that you're more than welcome to jump in the ring if you want to, but there's no need, like, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Fight.
Go ahead, Boudie. Have fun.
I'm gonna beeline to the entrance or exit, whichever.
I'm looking for something to let Boudie fight.
I mean, if
You
you
don't have a history with half orcs.
Everything that I'm seeing, you get your ass kicked. So
if you want to
That's
make
fine.
it fast,
You can't
what
win them all.
Do is either I could just message it to you, but you could just do opposed athletics checks. Just treat it like a grapple check, where it's either opposed athletics, or athletics acrobatics.
it's valid.
Because it's wrestling.
That's true.
I'm just saying, Boudie doesn't have to win. It's okay. Sometimes you lose. They're okay
All
with
right,
that.
so Boudie's going to jump in the ring. Is anybody else gonna jump in?
This is a no weapons thing, right?
Yes, it's no weapons.
Okay, just making sure.
It's
Oh,
it's
no,
basically
Bodhi's gonna throw their spears to the ground and just vault over the rope and just shout, "Bring it on, motherfuckers!"
I got a dragon on the biggin.
So you end up in the ring with a half orc,
My favorite.
and she just kind of looks you up and down and is like, and just kind of laughs, and just kind of is like, "Let's go."
That's all right. You fucking laugh. Let's ride.
So make an athletics check for me.
Make her wear your ass for a hat.
Athletics. Hold on. Where's my athletics? 11.
No.
I can't count.
All right, so 11.
Yeah.
So you hit her first and kind of take her down.
Rip her ear off.
And she
Faraway land. I have a cousin who bit someone's ear off. True. True story.
So you guys are wrestling, and you get her pinned, and so she's going to make an athletics check to see if she gets out of that. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
I did. Or do it again?
Roll again.
Okay. 14. I can count.
Okay, so she gets out of your grasp and kind of rolls you and pins you. So make another athletics check for me.
Oh, yeah? 9. Oof, I'm not doing too well.
So the ref jumps in and starts like doing the count because you're pinned. So make one more athletics check for me.
That's a 19.
Okay, so you get out. So you slip out from her, like you throw her off of you. You get your legs up under yourself and just like kick her across the ring from you, right before like you're tapped out. And so she flies across the ring and hits the ropes and kind of catches herself. They're just like, what the fuck? Because like she's a big bitch. Most people can't throw her across the ring like that.
Like that
I am also a big bitch.
Matrix movie.
Note. Also a big bitch.
So make an athletics check for me.
18.
Okay, so you just barely catch her and pick her up and throw her to the ground.
Pile driver?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And, like knock the
Someone
wind
pops
out of her.
confetti as soon as she hits the mat. It's Link. Link pops confetti. I don't know where he got it.
All right, another.
Uh, 11.
All right, so you've got her pinned, and the ref jumps in. And she fucking loses, because that was a nat 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah! Birdie!
And the whole crowd's just like, what the? I mean, the crowd's fucking cheering, because they like wrestling. That's kind of what they do.
And then someone starts playing Here Comes the Boom.
That's in that video.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Boudie wins, and you get an extra 10 dragons
hell yeah.
the joint account.
Oh, I like making a little money.
And anyone that Link bet. So you put 1 dragon on Boudie?
Yes, I don't know what the odds were, but I put a dragon on Boudie.
So anyone
As you should have.
bet,
Smart man.
anyone you bet has to pay you specifically 5 dragons. And there were. Go ahead.
Roll like a D4 minus 1 minimum of 1 to see how many people that was.
Roll a D6.
Okay. Just straight
Minus
D6?
1. Yeah, a D6 minus 1.
Okay. That is nice. That's 5 people that I bet.
You get 25 dragons.
Okay.
Your personal account.
All right. So I'm just going to add that to my total right quick.
Okay.
And go over to our teller friend and say, my good man, I'd like to make a deposit.
He just kind of just like, let's do it. I can't make a voice. I can't make a voice.
Let's do it. So I would like to make that deposit half into the joint account, half into my personal account. And so here's the amount total that I'm going to deposit. I don't know how you're keeping track of this. Or if you want us to keep track of.
Hold on. Let me
By the way, does anyone particularly want the position of treasurer in our little company?
You see what I just did to that half-orc? That's my position. That's what I do.
Fair enough.
I can keep track of the joint account total.
Okay.
If y'all want to keep track of your personal totals.
Okay, I will just put a note in my notes.
Okay.
Stick that in other.
Or if you want to send them. Oh wait, you can do that in your D&D Beyond. I forgot.
Yeah. So I'm going to go on ahead and put let's see. 62. Sorry, I'm going to put 60 gold in the joint account. I'm going to put 7 platinum in the joint account. And I'll keep my silver and coppers.
Okay. So everybody should have. Fuck, I don't know if I wrote it down last time. Trying to figure out how many everybody had last time.
Currently, I have 15 platinum, 91 gold, 8 silver.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's roughly where we ended up. I ended up with like 99 gold and 3 silver, 5 copper.
And that was based on your like what you guys bought too.
Yeah. So yeah, like we all recorded our currency last time, right?
Yeah.
You should have.
Okay.
So how much do you guys want to add to the joint account?
I'm going to put 7 platinum, 60 gold.
And 60 gold, yeah. And you're keeping the rest of your stuff in the personal, right?
I'm going to put. Well, I'll put my stuff in my personal account. I'll track that.
That's fine. Who else wants to add stuff to the joint account?
I'll put 10 plat and 50 gold in there.
All right. Anybody else?
I'll do the same.
So 10 and 50?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same for Raz.
All right. Alicia, did you want to add anything?
So my currency says I have no gold but 15 plat. I'm confused. Did I not do the math?
You should have had gold.
We
Yeah,
should
the
have had
health
like
potions
somewhere around
cost,
90
like-
gold.
Yeah, you
Like
should
it says I have like 150 GP, but it's broken down into 15 platinum and 6 silver.
Plat is more. Hold on.
You
Platinum is 10 gold pieces worth each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you bought those potions.
Health
I bought
potions too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I bought the potions for gold, so that might be why all my gold is gone.
Yeah, they'll just be in plats. So you can exchange that. So you could do 150. You basically have 150 gold.
Yep. So I will do the same then. I'll just do the 50 into the joint and the 10 platinum.
Okay, so you have 47 platinum and 260 gold in the joint. Okay, I hate math.
Cool. So I've got my note down for my personal account.
Oh, okay.
I've got a far
Sorry,
more
I-
reasonable purse to carry around now.
Yeah, you're not asking to get robbed.
Yeah, can I put I'll make a note of it in my notes, but I'll putting my 5 platinum left in my personal account.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not actually going to set up a personal account. What I have left, I'm just going to carry on me. For emergencies, you know.
I don't trust no banks. You know, it's better to bank your mattress.
Exactly.
Well, and
I have 2
something I will
socks.
tell you is the
Oh,
International Bank of Cord has multiple branches all over the world in all over the Forgotten Realms.
Does it have a branch in the sewers or in the middle of the forest? You never know. You never
But-
That
know.
is a fair question. Is there any sort of service where we could remotely retrieve our funds Through some sort of magical artifact, perhaps.
God damn it, Jordan. Come on.
You can just say no. Like,
No, I want there to be one now. Hold on.
I've got an idea for how one could work. But
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me send my criminal contact to the bank to get our funds.
Let me send my contact to the bank.
hope they don't get waylaid on the way back.
You could just train a pigeon to fly to the bank and get what you need to come back. Probably. Maybe.
I'll train
What
my
is the
dragon
flight
for that.
speed of a fully laden pigeon?
So the teller behind the counter just kind of like tosses a pouch to like in the air to whoever wants to grab it. Make an athletics check.
All right. We'll do that.
Please let it just hit him in the face and fall to the ground.
Well, my friends, that is, as it would happen, a natural 1.
Oh.
Yes.
You go to like snatch the bag out of the air, but as you do it, it like flies past your hand and lands on the ground, but you're reaching, and the way you're reaching, you just smack Raz right in the tit.
Ow.
And the bag just like flutters to the ground.
Now we just pick it up and just hand
Yeah.
it to you.
Go pick up your
Sorry,
bag.
And
Those
the
are
teller's trying not to
Athletic
laugh.
maneuver, not a romantic one.
Just stay 5 feet away for now.
What is it about my characters? They always end up with a 5-foot, 6-foot barrier between them
6
and
foot. But no, the teller's just like laughing, just like deep in his belly, just like laughing his ass off. And like through his laughter, he tells you that the bag is the only thing the bag is good for is accessing the person who's reaching into it, their account, and you can pull out however many coins you want out of your personal account.
Can we make deposits through this? And he sort of like squints at his name tag. What is
Mr.
your
Rock?
name?
Mr. Rock, can you smell what
Mr.
the Rock is cooking?
Mr.
Chef Rock.
Hogan? Does that say Hogan?
and Hulk just nods. He tells you that yes, you just have to tell it. You just say deposit and drop it in, and
Great.
it'll automatically either deposit it into the joint account or your personal account, depending on what you tell it to do.
Well, there you go.
Perfect.
But we can
Sounds
only
quite nice.
we can only withdraw from our personal account.
You can withdraw from the group account if you say.
Okay.
Like we're magically
Smols.
recognized as
Account
Big at
holders,
Smalls
yeah.
Adventuring Company members. I'm so pleased with that name.
Biggie Smols. But yeah, Hulk Hogan, he's got the mustache. He's just chilling. Wearing like a really nice suit, but with the sleeves torn off.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I love his sense of style. I too have no sleeves.
Max no sleeves.
Kindred spirits.
Very good. Does anyone want this?
So who wants to carry the bag? I mean, anybody can carry the bag. It's just a bag.
I'll carry it.
Yeah.
Someone responsible.
Kid Fox, I thought you were the responsible type.
All right.
Now you've got the bank bag.
The bank bag.
Please tell me it's like large and has like a money symbol on it.
Oh yeah,
it's
it's like
definitely
one of those like cartoon money
It's
bags.
like one of these, but like
robbery bags.
so it's one of these, but like a lot bigger, and it's just got a giant money sign on it.
Word.
And
Cool.
you can faintly, when you move it, you can faintly hear like the jingle of coins. But if you go to reach into it without having intent, it's just empty. But you can still hear a faint jingling of coins in the bag. At all
I will
times.
keep my coins in a normal, non-magical bag in my sock.
That's fine then, I guess.
You do you.
Maybe 2 bags in each sock.
I'm just imagining like Boudie as a very socks with sandals person.
They are.
Yeah.
But only on the beach. They have some standards.
Oh my god.
Right. Well,
All right. Are we
suppose
done
we
here?
ought to-
Is there anything else you want to do in the bank with Mr. Hogan?
Well, I am. I'm done.
Everyone else is ready to leave. I guess we can leave. But first, let me get a job application. Just in case.
A job application.
For when the
I like this
adventuring
place.
falls through.
I mean, Hulk will give you one. He's like, here. Go ahead.
I'll return it at a later date.
All right. So
Link sort of like tugs on Bodhi's wrist for just a second. Bodhi, don't mean to be insulting, but you can't read, can you?
Enough. I can read numbers. That's all it takes, right?
We're gonna need to get you to the lessons. First, we've got some sewers to take care of. Yes.
Yes, the sewers.
all right.
We gotta look
So-
for them yellow signs, folks.
So you guys head back to the dock ward. Back to where you were the day before. So you go back to the warehouse. Did you want to go in the warehouse and check it out before you leave?
Yeah.
The city watch probably cleaned it out.
We'll wait outside.
We got the important stuff.
We want to check out those rooms that were locked upstairs, though. We never went there.
You go right on ahead. I'll keep an eye out for Eustace Stagit.
I'll stand here
Alright, so
looking in
His
closely.
boys.
So Raz is going in. Is anybody else going to go in?
Yeah, I'll go with her.
Okay.
Yay!
So Raz and Fox are going in. So you go up. So you're just going in. Where are you gonna go first?
To the upstairs back rooms that look like they had the alarms on them.
Okay. So you walk in. The doors aren't locked, but the rooms are desks and chairs and bare shelves that are covered in dust and cobwebs. Like there's rats that are kind of like skittering around, but you don't I mean, you can search the rooms or whatever if you want.
Yeah, can I do an investigation?
Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation check.
Can I do it too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do it to it.
23. Oh,
Hey,
nat 20 again.
Okay.
Damn.
On a roll.
On a roll.
A roll.
All right.
I'm accidentally funny.
So while you're searching the rooms, Fox, you find a paper bird,
Paper bird.
like an origami bird.
Oh.
Go ahead and make a history check for me. Well, no, make an arcana check.
Okay. $12.
Okay. So you can tell that it's magic, but you're not 100% sure what it does. But you know that you should probably keep it.
Okie dokie, I will do that.
Other than that, you don't find anything.
And that was in the rooms upstairs.
Yeah,
In the back.
that was in the offices that the bells were in.
Is that blah 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 blah? Is that all there is to check there? There were no other rooms, right?
There was nothing else of value in the thing.
And we've still got those like Zhentarim uniforms, right?
Yes.
Ooh,
Sweet.
forgot about those.
Yes, you do. So You guys walk back out to the yard where everybody's waiting for you.
Okay.
And
Find anything?
I found a paper bird.
Oh,
It's
Well, that's
magical,
nice.
but I don't know what it does.
Yeah. Does anyone else
So-
know what this does?
Yeah.
everybody make an Arcana check,
all right.
except for Lindsay, because Fox
I already
doesn't.
did.
Oh, Jesus, this is gonna be.
Oh, this is gonna be a straight
No,
roll.
I mean, not terrible. Never mind, pretty
Wait,
terrible. I got a
Amanda.
12.
14.
17.
17.
7. This happened last week too. This is not cool.
Yellow die is treating me nice today.
Your yellow die.
Yeah.
I think I need to switch to my own die.
I mean, if you want to switch to your own die, that's fine. I trust you not to fucking lie to me.
I'm
Right.
gonna do, but we'll keep this roll, obviously. But that's
Yeah.
wow.
So Raz doesn't really know much more than Fox does, and Daffy doesn't know anything as much as I love her. And Boudie doesn't. Boudie's just like, yeah, it's magic. I mean, it might be cool. But Link, our dear friend Link over here, knows that after you write a message of 50 words or less on this magic sheet of parchment, and you speak a creature's name, so if you're separated from the party or you want to send a message to somebody that's not with you, the parchment folds into a tiny paper bird and flies to the recipient whose name you spoke. It has to be on the same plane of existence as you, or the bird will turn into ash. At a flying speed of 60.
They're quite fast, these. You write a message on there. It's got to be under 51 words. And then you just speak a person's name. And it folds up, flies to them. Quite handy if you're in a pinch.
Nice.
Can anyone read Goliath?
Goliath.
That's the only language I can write.
I can't, but we'll assume if we see it that it's you and you're in trouble.
There you go.
Good call.
Can it be used more than once?
No. So,
I'm afraid.
the paper birds will turn, so they'll travel to within 5 feet of the intended recipient, and then it falls to the ground, and it's inanimate, and it can only be unfolded by the intended person.
Yeah, that's going to be my next question.
Yeah. So it's only the person's name you spoke. So go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Everyone?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
God damn it.
that is a 10.
No surprise there. I got a 1.
Whoa. Natural or just
Nat 1, man.
oh no.
20.
Nice.
18.
When rolling for just like general intelligence, what do I add to it? Do
Your
I add my
intelligence
saving
modifier.
throw or
You should have an intelligence modifier.
That's at the
the one
top.
at the top? Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. 15.
You got a what?
15.
Nice. Okay, so while Boudie tries to walk the wrong fucking direction,
It happens.
and Link's just kind of like following along behind everybody else, Fox and Raz and Daffy all find a, like they follow a path through the back alleyways and find a manhole cover that leads down into the sewers.
Sweet.
It's just like a regular circular metal cover that's inset in the pavement. And Boudie, being, the big strong bitch that she is, or that they are,
I am.
lifts the cover, and you see a ladder that leads down into the sewers.
That's disgusting.
I've seen worse.
All right, so everybody make an athletics check for me.
Where in the hells have you seen worse?
I don't want to
out
talk
of-
about it.
Quick out of character question.
Yes.
How do short rests work? Like,
So short rests are anywhere from an hour to 7 hours, anywhere in there. It depends on, well, it depends, because for elves or half elves, you don't, well, never mind. Elves don't have to sleep. Half elves do. So yeah.
Short rests differentiate themselves from long rests in that on a short rest, it's a period of downtime that's at least an hour long, and you're not doing anything strenuous, right? What you can do is you can spend hit dice up to your level, right? So like we're level 2, so whatever your hit dice are, you can spend them and basically roll that die to well, it depends on how DMs want to do it, because there are 2 ways you can do it. You can either roll the die and add your con modifier per die spent, or you can take the maximum value of the die plus your con mod and recover that much HP. It also recharges any ability that recharges on a short rest.
Like, does your lay hands recharge on a short rest, or is that only long rest?
My lay on hands pool recharges on a long rest.
Okay, that was my
And
main
spell
concern
slots.
right now.
Yeah, spell slots are long rests too.
Okay.
I would like to, before Link goes down, I would like to have him his divine sense.
Okay.
And sorry, was this an athletics check or an acrobatics?
Either. I'll let you do either.
Okay. I got a 19 on that athletics check, by the way.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Nice.
Okay, I got a 12 as well, thankfully.
16.
15. That's within 60 feet, right?
Yes. So divine sense, the presence of strong evil registers on my senses like a noxious odor, and a powerful good rings like heavenly music in my ears. As an action, I can open my awareness to detect such forces until the end of my next turn, which is 6 seconds. 12 seconds. You know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. I know the type, celestial, fiend, or undead, of any being whose presence I sense, but not its identity. Within the same radiance, I also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell. So, as Link is climbing down this ladder, he's going to sense with his divine sense to see if there's anything undead or fiendish or celestial within 60 feet of him.
So as Link's climbing down, like, you don't really sense anything. All you can really just, there's nothing really there that you can tell.
Right, well, that's
at
safe
least
enough.
within 60 feet.
That's safe enough, I guess. Right.
So you got a 19.
Yes.
All right, you make it down, no issues. Who else? So Fox, you already rolled?
Got a 16.
Okay, you don't have any issues getting down the ladder. Jay?
12.
Okay. Boudie doesn't have issues. I mean, just kind of like slides down it, just like normal. Raz got a 12, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you just kind of like, no, really, it's just, I mean, it's a fucking ladder. What are you gonna do? Alicia?
15.
Okay, yeah, everybody makes it down the ladder, no issues. Nobody falls flat on their face. Nobody falls off the ladder.
Not this
Into
time.
the sewer.
Yeah. While I'm thinking about it, not because you need it right this second, but everybody go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Just so we have the value.
Yeah.
That's just a D20 plus our modifier, right?
Yeah, it's a D20 plus your initiative modifier, which is next to your armor class if you're having trouble finding it.
19.
Hey, solid. That's a tie
17.
between.
Another 12. Just hitting
Hey,
those
so-
12s today.
I'm guessing Raz has a higher dex than Link does.
Like the actual skill point of Dex was,
Yeah.
it's a
I
16.
think you need to actually start like
with a
typing
plus
this.
3.
Hold on.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that so the way that you break ties in initiative is is either you have people do a roll off for it, or the person with the higher dexterity score takes the first position on that. So we tied with a 19, but Raz's dex is higher than Link's.
Okay, so I also got 19.
What's your dex?
19,
My dex is 13.
higher than mine at 10.
All right, and what was Raz's?
16.
Holy crap, I'm not last for once.
Oh, hold on. What was Boudie's?
12.
Okay, so then
What Fox hit?
17.
fuck, you're all right there. Shit. Okay.
Is last.
Am I? Fuck.
14.
The three of us tied with 19s and then had to figure out order from dex scores.
Oh shit.
That's so cool.
God damn it.
And Lindsay
Every
rolled
time.
17 for Fox.
One day I won't be last.
Bodie will go first. Bodie went first today.
That doesn't really count.
I think it does.
Fox has 17.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And you said Bodie got a 12, right?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. So what's everybody's passive perception? Oh wait, hold on. I just realized something. I have to read something first. So as everybody gets down in the sewer, you realize that like it's pitch black. If you don't have dark vision, who doesn't have dark vision? I know Link doesn't.
I don't think I do.
Bodie doesn't.
Try to get dark down here. Be my eyes.
I think Daph does. I'm looking right now.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so it's just Bodie and Link that don't have dark vision. So
Heck, it's dark.
the sewers have no natural light. So you can figure out a light source if you want.
I have a torch.
Can you light it?
I have a tinderbox and a torch.
Okay. Look at something.
Technically, I have 10 torches. Would everyone like a torch? I got you covered.
Well, Lindsay, Jamie, or Fox, Raz, and Daph don't need them because they can see up to 60 feet in the dark, like it's bright light, but they see in shades of gray. Go ahead and make a survival check to see if you can light your torch.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So you
My
light the torch.
my survival modifier is +3, so
Okay,
I'm good.
so you light the torch with no issues. Link, do you want to do anything?
One lit torch is enough for him.
Okay.
As long as he can kind of see where everyone is, he's fine.
Okay.
In the meantime,
Between
he's
us.
going to stick by Daph.
Oh.
All right. A putrid stream flows along the sewer tunnel, which leads in two directions. In one direction, you see a tiny symbol drawn on the wall in yellow chalk, a palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating out from its circumference.
That's what
I've
we're
seen
looking
that
for.
before. Raz, you've seen that.
Yes.
Well, that's handy.
Well, also the Kenku we're talking about yellow signs in the sewers. So
Right. Sorry, I got a bit excited about the art back there.
All right, so you guys walk down that tunnel, and when you get to that end, you have two options. And what's everybody's passive perception? Is it over 10?
I have 13.
11.
I
12.
think I have like
11.
15.
Okay, yeah. So you keep walking along, and and every time you come to a fork in the road, you look and you see yellow signs in one direction, and it takes quite a long time to walk through, a couple of hours to get through the sewers. After 2 hours of following signs through the tunnels, you come to a 3-way intersection where a ladder leads up into a stone shaft capped by a circular metal cover. One of the familiar chalk symbols is marked on a wall nearby, and floating near the symbol is a spherical grapefruit-sized creature with a bulging central eye and 4 stumpy eye stalks. It bares its teeth at you.
Link raises his shield.
Hold on, let me send you a picture in the thing of what this thing is.
Can I do a check to see if I know anything important about it?
Go ahead and make a history check, I guess.
That'd be.
Or you think that'd be more
Trying to
arcana?
figure out things about the creature. That's probably nature, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a nature check.
It's the same regardless for me.
Daphna's gonna make a nature check too.
Raz is gonna sulk into the shadows.
I
Alright,
suck.
make a stealth check. Also, this is the thing. This is the thing. That's what it looks like.
Ew.
Oh.
Oh god. Okay.
Hello, friend.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
So Boudie has a nat 1, so you don't know shit.
Per usual.
I'd like to use my divine sense to know to see if it's undead.
Are they? I think they
It's
are.
within 60 feet of us, right?
Yes, I'm just trying to see if it actually is.
Okay. You see sort of like divine energy sort of like swirling and flowing out from Link's eyes in the darkness.
Hold on. I'm pulling up the thing.
Damn
I
stat
rolled
block.
a 9, by the way.
Oh, I mean,
Nice.
it's not paying enough attention to you to really care at this point. Are they undead? I think they are.
If they are, it'll say in the stat block.
So no, they're not undead.
Right. This thing may be an abomination, but at least it's alive. That means we can kill it.
Sorry, I was reading. I couldn't fucking see. So
Daph, are you ready?
Yeah, so
who all made a nature check?
Daph did.
I did.
All right,
It
what
was
did Daph have?
11.
Okay, so you know that this thing is a gazer. What is called a gazer? And it,
Like a laser, but gay.
yeah, it's
My
a
type of
gazer.
laser.
But it's just a grapefruit. It's like a floating grapefruit with eyes. But you don't know really what it does or why it has so many eyes or like where it came from.
Or like strengths and weaknesses. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and who's at the top of the order? Raz. My darling, you are at the top of the combat order. What do you want to do?
Well, are we like actually engaging in combat? It didn't move to attack us, right? It just bared its teeth.
It's like, hey, it's obviously not happy that you're in its space.
But it's more just like a stay away. Type.
By the way, that divine sense does tell me if it's evil or not.
It is.
Okay. Is it, and it's evil?
Yes.
All right, time to kill
Oh, it's evil.
it. That's
And it's also blocking your
way. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So she pull out her
Nudge
dagger.
it to the side.
All right, and it's about 60 feet from you.
60 feet from me. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the size of a
So-
grapefruit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Squish it.
It's gonna be
No.
cute.
Squeeze it.
Squish
Um,
it.
So I can only move 30 feet, so I'm going to move the full 30 feet forward.
Okay.
But I can't. Okay, and then I can throw my dagger after that, right?
I mean, yes.
And we're in a tunnel, so it's easily.
Retrievable, yeah. So go ahead and roll to hit.
11.
Is that with your do you have any modifiers on that?
Oh, +5.
16.
Okay.
So 16.
that's
So
better.
that hits. So go ahead and roll
Nice.
for damage.
Okay. Oops. +3. So 5.
Okay. So you hit the gazer and then your dagger like sticks in the side of this like ugly ass grapefruit looking thing. It just kind of sticks there while it's floating around, and you hear it make this like god awful sound. Screech!
Oh,
You know, like the
Alright.
sound that
Feel bad
grapefruits
for
make
it.
when stabbed.
Exactly. Okay, so it's Daph's turn.
All right. We're gonna frostbite.
Okay.
It has
So
to
go ahead and roll a
it has
hit.
to be a Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
It's
roll
a,
a hit.
it's a cantrip. I don't think I rolled to hit.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No. You
Um,
can double check if you want, but it just says
Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now.
it'll say if there's like a saving throw or if it's a
It's a-
ranged spell attack.
It's a saving throw, but I'm looking. Hold on. So you're using your cantrip.
frostbite.
Okay, I'm getting my dice out. Hold on. All right. Okay, so it makes that throw. It makes that save.
Okay. I fail.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm gonna step behind Link's shield here.
Great, that's fine. So Link, you are next.
Well,
in our order.
before I do anything, I mean, if you move, I'll move with you.
Where are we?
It's not on that map.
We're just in a 60-foot straight line that's like, what, 15 feet wide?
Yeah, it's basically just a big hallway. Throwing a hot dog down hallway, guys.
favorite pastime. Love it.
So if you want to move, Link will move with you.
Fuck you.
That's cool. We're good where we're at. My
Okay.
frostbite failed, so it's probably more distracted by the knife being stabbed into it.
A little bit, yeah.
true. So,
Link, it's your turn.
yes. So, who's closest to this thing?
Who was in the front of the
Raz?
line?
I moved forward.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Raz
12
is.
feet, so
All right, cool. In that case, you should be okay.
I don't like the sound of that.
Link shouts out, "Bodicea!"
I don't want to hurt it, but what?
Heard it real feckin' good. And he casts,
Okay.
and he like moves over to touch range with Bodhi, and like you see his hand glow sort of like bluish green, and now you are imbued with bravery until the spell ends in up to a minute. You're immune to being frightened. You gain temporary HP equal to let's see, you gain 2 temporary HP
Oh, nice.
at the beginning of each of your turns.
Okay.
So +2 each time?
Yeah,
Nice.
starting now. So you gain 2 temporary HP. So like click over on temp next to your
Yeah, I
HP.
found it.
Got it. And just add 2 every turn. And then he rushes back to Daph. Kick its feckin' teeth in.
All right, here comes the boom.
All right, it's Fox's turn.
Never mind. Small boom.
This is just the here comes the.
Here comes the.
Gonna use my bow.
Okay. So roll the hit.
$12.
You miss. So you go to shoot the gazer, but it's so small that you can't really see it like as well as you would like in the dark. So it just kind of flies right past you.
Oops, I didn't mean to do
The
that.
arrow flies past you. Or past it. Are you gonna move anywhere?
No.
Okay.
I'm good where I am.
You're so cautious.
So the
Someone has to
gazer is next, and it is going to use its eye rays.
Shit.
Eye beams?
It has eye beams.
What?
It does.
We could have tamed this.
So
Had a pet.
They're too stupid.
So
It would get along with me, all right?
first ray, it's going to aim at Raz because she's closest. So does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Boo.
Okay.
For you whores.
What is that? A D what?
So it's a D20 with your Constitution saving modifier. So let me look. Hold on.
Is it a con save or a wisdom save?
Did I say con? I meant wisdom.
Yeah.
I can't fucking talk. It's a wisdom save.
So anytime a saving throw is called for, it's out of that box on the left under strength dex con.
Still just a 1, but okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
11.
So that's a. Did you already add the 1 to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get hit with its dazing ray,
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
and you are charmed.
Am I dazed and confused?
So while you're charmed, your speed is halved, so you can only go 15 feet, and you have disadvantage. So on your turn, you have to make another wisdom
Wait a
saving
minute.
throw. Wait, what?
Wait a minute. Raz is a half elf.
Yeah, she should be.
You can't be charmed. I forgot.
advantage
No.
against
She's
being
got
charmed.
advantage. She's got
Okay,
advantage
so-
against being charmed.
So you can make that save. You can try one more time on that save and see what it is. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh,
That was
okay.
my fault. That was my
Cool.
fault.
I had no idea, so
So go ahead and make
that's
another.
a 20.
Hell yeah.
So never mind, you're not charmed. But the gazer still has another ray. So it is going to
You can
aim.
feck off with that ray.
It's going to aim at Fox with its ray.
Is Fox within 5 feet of Daff and Link?
No one else moved, so
Yeah,
No.
nobody moved.
Yes.
Raz was the only idiot that went
It
towards
is.
the enemy.
I haven't
If it's
gotten a chance
ranged
yet.
spell attack, then Link will use his protection ability to impose disadvantage on it.
Okay, I'll roll another d20. Well, yeah, that's a good thing because I just rolled a nat 20 on that.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Protection Pally for the win, y'all.
So we'll see what this ends up being. That's a fucking nat 1.
Yes.
Nice! It went from a nat 20 to a nat
Iconic.
So a nat 20
yes.
is a nat 1.
Over here, you feckin' moron.
That thing, all you can hear is it has the same, it has mimicry, so it makes the same sounds that Kenkus do. And all you hear is back down the hallway, over here, you fucking moron.
I ate your mother for brunch.
I love it. Wait, can you eat these?
No, but I ate a really wonderful grapefruit.
So the gazer just kind of like floats back towards the wall. So now it's Boudie's turn.
Come on.
So what? How far away is it from me? 60 feet-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use one Kai point to dash. Dashing does it double your movement? Is that what it does?
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to use one Kai point to dash forward and get within range.
Okay.
And that's a bonus action.
So good.
And I am going to just regular attack it with my spear.
All right.
My
Roll
Yakulua.
to hit.
I always forget which dice that is.
The D20.
Right.
Most of your rolls are going to be D20s.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
determining success or failure is a D20 thing. Determining degree of success or success is all your other dice.
Gotcha. So just, do I add a modifier to this or not?
It depends. Hold on. What are you attacking with? Your spear?
Yes.
You add 5
Okay. Cool.
to whatever you roll.
I'm not smart.
It's okay.
You are smart. This is just
Nat
me.
20. Bad bitch alert.
So go ahead and roll for damage for me.
And since that's a nat 20, you'll roll twice and add your modifier once.
Yeah. So you'll roll You'll roll 2 D4 and then, or 2 D8, sorry, and then add 3 to whatever you get.
Nice.
Like I said, here comes the boom. And also, Boudie would probably yell that as they attack because they're dramatic.
Cooper, go to night potty. Go.
So you stab this thing in its big eye, in its one big eye,
Hell yeah.
and you hear it just fucking scream,
Oh.
motherfucker, in Link's voice.
That's even worse.
I never did that. When was it around?
You did yell motherfucker.
No, I didn't.
I thought you yelled
he
over
yelled
here,
ugly.
motherfucker.
He yelled ugly fucker? Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Oh, well, then it just yells ugly fucker in Link's voice as it, like, stops floating and it just, like,
Oh, ugly fucker.
stuck on the end of Boudie's spear, dead.
Can I barbecue it?
I mean, you don't really have time for barbecue, but sure.
I have a torch. And a monster on a stick the size of a grapefruit. It's perfect for eating.
Bodhi, we just ate lunch.
I have a high metabolism.
Which
2 hours ago.
Yeah, exactly. What about second lunch?
Oh, the Lord preserve me.
So, after you kill the gazer, you have 2 options. There's the ladder, or there's the tunnel.
Wait, hold on. Pause. Does the temporary HP wear off now?
For a minute. I mean, I can drop it, yeah. But you.
I mean, I just asking.
You lose the temporary HP when I drop the spell, and we're out of combat, so Link's gonna drop that concentration.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, you can go. There's the ladder, or there's the symbol on the wall.
What's the symbol?
It's the same symbol that you've been
Symbol.
following all day.
Seems to me it's guarding the place.
Yeah, we should probably keep following the symbols.
We want to find Floon, maybe.
Wait, the symbol of the gang or the yellow flags?
The yellow thing.
Okay.
Which
the yellow
is the
thing is the
Xanathar's
symbol
Thieves Guild.
of. Yeah, it's the symbol of
Yeah.
the Xanathar Guild.
Yep. See, I'm so in character. Totally forgot that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so you can either go up the ladder or you could go down the corridor. It's up
Or
to
you
you.
can split up, gang. No.
That's a terrible
Let's not.
idea.
No, we're not splitting up.
I'm a real big fan of not splitting our party down here in the sewers.
It's up to you. Do what you want, my dudes.
I was
Running
kidding.
into
We were
another one
not
of those
splitting up.
Danger things.
What,
I
Daph?
think we should just probably head on.
All right.
Garden a place for a reason, right?
Well, are all 5 of us just gonna rush up the ladder?
Hey,
I'm just standing off to the side, roasting my gazer, waiting for you guys to make a decision. Eating it like a corn dog.
disturbing smell. Oh, God, it's
Not
eyeball.
bad, actually.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, this is a delicacy in some parts of the world.
Which parts
Probably.
the hells?
Maybe.
I can't imagine this diet is very nutritious down here.
So really though, like, do we follow the signs or are we going up a ladder?
Well,
I
we've
vote signs.
been following the signs, so I feel like we should just keep
Is the
doing
sign
that.
not pointing up the ladder? Did I miss that?
No, I
Is
think
that
it's
what's going on?
separate from
No,
the
it's
ladder.
separate.
Oh.
So there's the ladder, and then there's.
Well, I mean, the ladder just looks like a quick exit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was. Like, why would we go up when we just got down here?
Yeah,
Well,
you
Boudie-
can. It looks like the ladder that you came down into the sewers.
Yeah.
So it could just be
Gotcha.
another entrance.
Right.
So Link just turns to Boudie and says, you know, Boudie, maybe we'll need a quick exit. Maybe push that thing ajar, mate?
Yeah, hold my gazer. And they would just hand you the speared gazer and climb up and just kind of
Sure. Yeah, this
nudge
is
it
great.
open.
Were you gonna look? So is Bodhi gonna look out of the hole?
Probably just a habit. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception check. Perception check. What is my perception? Hold on. Oh, there it is. I missed it for a second. All right. Be back in here, boys. Nat 20.
Okay. So you can tell that the manhole opens up into the cellar of a tavern. And based on the like the fishy smell and that kind of stuff, you can tell you that you're in the dock ward still. So it opens into yeah.
That's odd.
You're still in the dock ward.
Yeah, but like, who just has an entrance to a sewer in their place of business?
Somebody who needs it, I suppose.
Shady.
I would go down and tell
shady.
the others what was
Okay.
going on. Do I recognize the tavern as the one we were in before?
No,
Okay.
So it's not the Skewered Dragon, okay.
no, it's the sprouting fish.
Ew.
Appropriate name.
Oh, I've seen the sign for that one. It's a fish. It's got a bouquet of flowers sticking out of its mouth.
Exactly. So you're gonna go back down, and then what else are you doing?
I'm just gonna tell the gang
This
that leads to a
God.
tavern, not the street.
Okay.
That's still a viable exit. Shall we head on? And speaking of heads, take this.
Take the head.
Delicious. You should try it.
You're
Anyone want to
disgusting.
try it? Roasted gazer? No? Okay. That's
Go ahead and make a con saving throw for me.
How do you know you're not catching a disease here, Bodhi?
Yeah.
Like, do you
You're
even
down
check
here eating a
that?
sewer monster.
I'll be fine.
Make
Which
a con
one,
saving throw for me.
The
Oh,
D20
yeah.
again?
Huh? It's a
D20
D20 and then
plus the saving
one.
constitution. Yeah.
+1.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard great
20.
tales of people feeling great.
I'm fine,
every
see?
time they eat some
You're fine.
Delicacy.
critter in the sewers.
You're fine. You're fine.
Where I come from, we hunt these things for
All
a
right.
nice, tasty ritual snack.
So everyone go ahead and open up, I need to edit something on Roll20, but go ahead and you can open Roll20.
Kidoki.
Oh shit. Just kidding. I was gonna try to do something and it wasn't gonna work because I realized I could do it. Actually, I'm gonna do it. Give me just a second. Does everybody have Roll20 open?
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
All right. So, you're walking down this hallway. Let me push the correct button. And you're all walking down this hallway. And shit, I'm doing things. Okay. And this is where this right here is where the gazer was.
Wait, do that again?
Right here.
Okay.
Where the big circle is. That's where
Yeah.
the gazer was and the thing. Because, well, actually, fuck, you guys are coming from this direction. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You come down the hallway. Here. And this is the central hub. Okay. The main sewer tunnel expands into a circular hub with a pair of arrow slits carved into its outer walls. So here and here, directly across from each other. Two passages continue on to the north and the south, and a stone door is set into the back wall of a stone ledge to the west. So, yeah.
So it's Link and Boudie in the front then?
Yeah, coming down the hallway.
Okay. And we're coming from this direction? Or are we
From
coming
where you're at. Yeah, from where you're at right now.
Okay. Well, so Link is going to post up.
Oh, wait. Ha, no, I'm dumb. You were coming from this direction. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. You're coming down the hallway. You're coming down the hallway.
So have we passed this yet?
No.
Okay, so
I'll move you all. Hold on. You're coming down this hallway.
Towards the circle.
Towards the circle. Yeah.
Okay.
okay, cool. And so you said we saw the arrow slits?
You see them, but you don't know if there's anybody there.
Would I still have my 1 minute of detecting evil?
No, because you walked for like 5 minutes down that hallway.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn my last divine sense for the long rest, and see if I can sense anything within 60 feet.
So there
That-
are. Hold on. Oh shit. That was not.
I will be able to tell like distinct sources of it. So
Yeah.
if there are multiple.
So. Oh, hold on. That should work. Let's see. Group. You sent 2 goblins in their little holes.
Okay. For future reference, I would just know that there's a presence of evil, not specifically what it is.
Okay, yeah. So there are 2 evils in their watch posts.
And that's all that's within 60 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing in like either of these rooms that's evil. There's nothing like over here that's evil.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Or here. I'm just trying to cover my bases.
Nope. Those are the only 2 things in a 60-foot radius.
So hang on, let's see.
So are they in like a little alcove thing that you slide into? Is that what the
Yeah, so they're in, so those little like triangle things are arrow slots.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's worth noting, these are 5-foot squares, right?
Yeah.
I would know anything that's evil in that room.
Would you?
Yes.
Shit, okay. So
like basically this entire area for a 60-foot radius, I
Is it a 60-foot range or is it a 60-foot? Hold on, I'm looking.
Hang on. Within 60 feet of you. Oh, I don't know anything that's behind. I know anything that's not behind total cover. That's the important thing.
Okay, within 60 feet of you, though, right?
Yeah, but if it's behind total cover, meaning that I can't like sense through walls.
Oh, so yeah, you couldn't. I mean, then you couldn't tell that anything's there, other than the two things that are here.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Just making sure it's fair.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you.
Well, is that not considered total cover? I mean, they're...
No, they have 3/4 cover.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So he would know that those are there. So are y'all...
Holds up a hand to like stop everybody.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me.
Everyone?
Everybody make a stealth check.
Oh Christ.
Oh.
Actually, I'm pretty good at stealth.
All right, Kitty, you gotta move.
I am a stealth master.
So sneaky. All right. I gotta roll at disadvantage because I'm wearing chainmail.
21.
I saw that, Lindsay.
20. Nat 16.
Motherfuckers.
So, because of my chainmail, that is a 3.
Oh, Lord.
Daph got a 4, so not much better.
All right, so
Nice. I straight up tripped over nothing.
Like scrape up against the wall with my plate.
y'all are not exactly quiet.
First of all, I'm a master of stealth. All right, I'm
As
just saying.
you step into the circular area,
Uh-huh.
the goblins wake up from where they had been asleep
It'd be
because
like
they had
that.
both dozed off.
It'd be like that
Really?
sometimes.
They wake up and
Oh,
they...
wait. Link would definitely be over here next to Daph.
Okay, well, I just moved you into the hole. They wake up and they both are going to shoot arrows at you. So one of them misses, and so this one's gonna miss because it's got a surprise on you. It's got a surprise attack on you guys. And this one, because Daph is standing right in front of his hole.
I thought I was surrounded by people. God damn it.
Yeah, if there's anybody within 5 feet of where Link is, those attacks have disadvantage.
Okay, what's Daph's AC?
12.
Yeah, both of those still hit. Both of the rolls I did
We
hit.
tried. We tried real hard.
So 25 plus 2.
So did everybody just like move because of the stealth check?
Everybody lost because they woke up.
Okay.
The goblins woke up and aimed through their little hole. So Daph is going to take 8 piercing damage from an arrow that's going to stick in like your lower back. Well, actually, you're really short, so it's gonna more catch in your shoulder.
I was gonna say it's probably gonna be higher.
Yeah. So it's gonna be an 8. It's gonna catch in your shoulder and go all the way through, and then just stick out of your shoulder.
At least that's easy to remove. You can pull
And
that
then-
right out.
Then both of the goblins.
Blood.
Both of the goblins are still in 3/4 cover, and they're really you can really only see them through their little holes in here. Hold on. I gotta add them to the list. What is your what was your con, or was it Dex or con for putting them in?
Dex for initiative.
All right, what's your
Because you're
Dex?
determining like the speed with which people react to stuff.
Yeah. What's your Dex?
13.
Jordan?
10.
Jordan. 10? And yours was 13, Alicia?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Be right back.
Okay. So they're still in, like, okay, so they had their surprise round. So now we're gonna start at the top of the round with Raz. So you know that they're in these little holes, but you don't really, I mean, you can try to attack them, but they're in 3/4 cover, so
they'd have a +5 to their AC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can run, or you can like disengage and go down a hallway or whatever.
This Q1 area, is that like attached to the hallway?
Yeah, so hang on. You come down and it's this hallway. Oh shit, sorry. I didn't mean to move. This hallway is also attached to this area right there. Keep moving it.
So that's like a wide walkway then?
Yeah, so this is the sewer tunnels, and then this is a walkway onto the rooms and stuff.
Okay.
And does anybody have a passive perception of 15 or over?
Passive perception.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Hey.
Just wondering.
By the way, since these are ranged attacks, we would not need to disengage because attacks of opportunity can only be done with melee attacks.
Okay.
Or if they are a spellcaster with the War Mage feat, they could cast a spell as an attack of opportunity. But these are goblins.
So, yeah. So Raz, you're first.
Okay, well, since I can't hit them through their little nooks and crannies, I'm gonna go down here. Is this door locked?
No, all the doors are unlocked.
Okay, so.
But I will tell you, from where, if you came down here to there, you'd see the secret door that's down here.
Wait, down where?
Where it says S, there's a secret door there, you'd see it. Because you
Oh,
have a
sweet.
passive perception of over 15.
Way to go.
Sweet. So I'm gonna jump down that way instead. So that's
You-
like,
All right, but that's all your movement.
yeah.
So-
Even if I dash.
Ready?
Oh, well, you can dash. I mean, you can go in the hole, I don't know.
Because dash doubles it.
Yeah, dash doubles it. But that's your action, so you can't, like, attack anything.
I mean, if there's nothing to attack or anything like that, then
Well, but
So like it
you-
could potentially put me like right here. Get in the hole.
oh yeah.
Like
Yes.
if I was up here.
Potentially.
Potentially. So that's where I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Um
Well, next is this goblin, my friend. And he is going to take aim at Fox with his short bow. What's your AC?
14.
All right,
that
and you-
is within 5 feet of me, so
Yep.
that gets a disadvantage.
I forget.
It's my
Yeah.
job to track it, so.
Yeah, he misses.
Sweet.
And the arrow bounces off the wall, like between Fox and Daph. And then that is Daph's turn.
Okay.
Our darling Daph, who has an arrow stuck in her shoulder.
Really got to fix that.
Indeed. Hmm. 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 Let's see. Hmm. Okay, this fucker is definitely within 90 feet of me. All right, but then that makes
Yeah.
it like we're in a sewer, so there's water.
Yeah, there is.
Yes.
So, I'm going to create an ice shard.
You can use ice knife.
Yeah.
Okay. Go
Let me
ahead.
do the one that's like that attacked Daphne, just so we know.
That's this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Raz, you were back here, right? That was your plan?
I can't see where you're clicking because for some reason it says that my connection is interrupted. But I was
in the room with the.
Yeah, I was like right past the door.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I must have missed. How did you get in there?
There's a
Secret
secret
door.
passage that I
There's a secret door that Raz can see because Raz has a
High enough
perception.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So go ahead and roll to hit, Alicia.
Okay, so then +4. It's a 7, so I probably failed.
Yeah, you missed because they get +5 to their AC. So they're a lot harder to hit because they're in the hole.
I mean, I knew I probably missed anyway because I got a 3 and then my hit was +4. So
This knife explodes though, right? It's a safe thing.
Yeah, but hit or miss, the shard still explodes, and the target and each creature within 5 feet of it has to succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Alright.
So
hole, that's none of us.
9 plus. You said Dex?
Yeah. And it's Dex 12, so.
Alright, it fails.
Okay,
Yes.
so it takes 2d6 cold damage, so I will roll my d6 twice.
I keep dropping my dice.
Need a tray.
I do need a tray.
I need to
I've
get
got one.
They're not sit here and manhandle my dice.
Just make
I
one.
know, I'm like blocking it from dropping off my desk right now.
I've got one you can borrow if you want, Ash.
I'll get one. I'm just sitting here. It's because I'm sitting here just like.
Dude, this thing's half a Ferrero Rocher box with felt in the bottom. Like.
So the bad guy, I rolled my d6 twice, and he takes 3 cold damage.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, that sounds good. All right, so now it's Link's turn.
Link is gonna lay hands on Daphina. On Daphina, in a tactical maneuver, not a romantic one.
You're not gonna hit her in the tit.
I'm not sure why the clarification needed.
That was an athletic maneuver. And you heal 5.
Okay.
He goes, "This is not workplace harassment, I assure you. Just feel better, for God's sakes."
All right, is Link gonna move anywhere?
No. He's going to stay exactly where he is and protect his friends.
All right, it's Fox's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Just there.
Just inside that room.
Yep, just so I'm
Okay.
out of the way.
All right. That is Bodhi's turn then.
I'm going to move like over here, so like I'm out of the way, but I can still watch the others. Make sure they get clear.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception check. I'm done. 7.
You don't see shit.
That happens.
So then this goblin is going to see Raz come in. And I have this pulled up for a reason. Is going to try to hit Raz with their short bow. What's your AC?
14.
Yeah, that hits. Sorry.
What's the damage?
Nothing I can do for you.
You're going to take 8 damage.
Jesus.
Bows
8.
don't joke around.
No. 8 piercing damage.
Does anyone like
Pierced.
hear her scream or anything? Like,
I don't
can we help her?
No. No, bitch. Especially because it's Raz's turn.
Good.
Wreck him.
All right.
Wreck him, Ralph. I'm gonna wreck
Through his
it.
ass. You got this. You can kick his teeth in through his ass.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to pull out my rapier that I bought.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Liddy.
And
Liddy titty.
I have to be within 5 feet, so I guess I will move closer.
You're gonna get all up in his face.
Get up in there.
You got to.
All right.
You're very technically flanking him right now, I think.
He just hasn't, in the thing, he hasn't turned around.
Yeah,
he turned
but
around.
The thing is, like, he's got enemies on both sides engaged with him.
Well, are people engaged with him through the little hole?
Yeah, but it's still an engagement.
Is that the one?
That's within
Daph
5 feet
attacked?
of him, man.
Yes, I exploded ice on him.
No, you went after. Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah,
I forgot.
That's within 5 feet, man.
Yeah, no one's touched the other guy yet.
Sucker's flanked. You've got sneak attack damage.
Stab him.
Okay, so that's a D20, correct?
Yeah. So roll a d20. See if you hit.
16.
That hits.
Okay, and then
There you go, boy.
for damage, it's a 1d8 plus 3, which is a 5.
Fucker's dead.
He's dead?
He's dead.
Hey.
Cool.
Nice.
I was gonna say I didn't even need a sneak attack then.
Motherfucker's dead. So,
Can I do anything else my turn?
I mean,
Can I loot his dead body?
yes, you can. You find a pouch that has 6 copper pieces in it.
I'll
Way
take
to
it.
go.
All right, that leaves this Mr. Man, who is going to try to shoot Daph again.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yes.
Cool.
Does a 14 hit.
Yes.
All right. And you take 6 damage. 6 piercing damage.
Yep.
And he's going to use his bonus action to disengage and hide. Well, he doesn't have to disengage, but he's going to hide in his little room.
Nice.
You can do that.
Oh, I'm coming for you, boy.
Good old goblins.
So now he's hiding. Whoop, I don't mean to keep moving the map. I apologize.
So Link just says, "What happened to the other one?"
I crawled through the hole. Hey, I got this guy. He's dead.
How the hell did you get there?
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
No, I
Doesn't
don't.
answer,
That's why
just
I'm asking.
Oh, by the way, guys, there's a secret door over here.
So Link and Daph can hear you. And Boudie can't, and Fox can't.
Boudie, Fox, a secret door.
Secret door.
Like,
That's
Bodhi
great.
is
There's still
literally,
one
like,
alive.
right behind you.
One we may not have to fight if we go back through this door.
That's true.
All right.
So
With my shoulder.
you are very wounded. Daph
Yeah.
is very wounded.
Hurts.
Looking kind of rough back here.
How's your take your potion, right?
I think I felt worse. Can't think of anything right now, though.
Oh, that's comfort. That's
Damn it, Link, if you hadn't have healed that drunk guy on the street.
oh yes. Now's the time to be talking down about altruism.
I mean,
Getting shot at in the sewer.
So are you guys going to... So what's your plan? Are you going to go the way Fox is going, or are you going to go through the secret door?
I'm all about secret doors.
All right.
Only because I learned splitting up is a bad idea through children's stories in my village. I will go through the secret door, I guess.
Right, that old story about the druid.
What about Druid? What's going on?
That was uncalled for, and I'm going to cry.
I don't know if it was uncalled for.
Wait,
That was
did
uncalled for.
she die because you split up?
yeah, that in the other
Ash,
campaign.
You never
No.
split up.
No, so here's the thing.
Are you gonna-
Link's
She
gonna
was-
dash and go back here.
So here's the thing, Jay. I was using my wild shape, so I was literally a fucking dog.
With
I
5
was-
HP.
I was jogging to go see if I could see anything, and fucking Jordan had 10 goblins surround me.
That you knew had to be there. I described in detail the fact that there was a large number of these things in that area setting up camp. You had no excuse.
My
You
stealth,
never
I
split
rolled a
up.
fucking 19. I rolled a fucking 19 for stealth. I thought I was fine. And these
they got a
fucking
21.
goblins.
But that's a separate game. We run through a secret door in the sewers.
Yeah.
Hopefully shouting a fox through the door.
Yeah,
We're-
as you go by.
Follow us.
So, Fox, are you gonna go that way?
Yeah.
Can I check
Alright,
the
you don't
room
Yeah, it just looks like it's a watch post. There's really nothing. You see that there's a crack in the wall here and here for them to shoot at you through.
Hmm.
But other than that, there's really nothing going on.
Okay.
So, where are you guys going next?
Come on,
Down
gang.
into this, down into Q11, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, Raz has already
So-
taken care of that dude in there. It doesn't seem like there's anything else.
Okay, so you walk into Q11, and in the middle of this otherwise empty room is a stone pillar carved with a small symbol, a perfect circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating outward from its circumference. In the middle of the circle is a smaller circular indentation that bears a passing resemblance to a lidless eye. But other than that, there's nothing else in the room.
That's not creepy at all.
That would be the Xanathar signature
Well,
thing.
I'll check this room then.
Straw pallets lie on the floor, and rusty manacles are bolted to the wall.
Well, that doesn't look...
In both this
We're in a
room
prison.
and
Yeah.
this room.
I think we're in a prison.
Link, can you get those off the wall?
I could try.
They might.
Can I
come
have
in.
that?
I want it all. I'm the adventurer of that take.
All right, in that case, I guess an athletics check to get that off?
Just make a straight strength check. See if you can rip it off the wall.
That is going to be a 13.
You hear the metal kind of groan, but it doesn't give.
Raz, I really don't think I can take this.
Boudie, you want to go help?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right, and then you can make that at advantage.
You boy. What is my... Oh, yeah. Just tree. 12. So no. Doesn't quite cut it.
Excuse you, I need this, please.
Huh?
Not you.
Yelling at her computer.
All right.
Yeah, I was yelling at my computer because I needed something and I couldn't see it because apparently it's denied. Fucker. Anyway, keep going.
So you rolled a what? A 12?
Yes, a 12.
Oh no.
Too bad.
Yeah, you can't even rip it off the wall.
Man, this shit's stuck in here tight.
If we got a nat 20, would any of us be able to?
Yeah, that 20, yeah.
I missed exactly, guys. Why are we trying to pull this off the wall?
Raz wanted them. I don't know.
Why not?
At any rate,
That's fair.
what are these over here? Are these doors?
Yes, those are doors.
I would like to make a perception check to see if I can hear anything through the doors because this seems like the back door to the place.
Yeah, so go ahead and make a perception check.
Right on, right on. Yellow die,
Can I
do
do
not
that
fail
too?
me now.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, for perception, that is a 16.
Okay.
Perception. I had 12.
Okay. Anybody else gonna make a perception check on that one?
Yeah, I will.
No, can Daph drink one of her potions of healing?
Oh yeah, go for it. I thought you already had it.
Of course.
Great time to do that. Yeah, Link is looking tired, like capable of fighting, but he
19.
is apt.
+9. I get a +9.
Nice.
You know,
All right, go for it.
so I'm full health again.
Nice.
Alright, I'm just pulling up my.
Oh yeah, I'm not looking too good. I am a little wounded,
You're a little wounded.
but it's okay.
You're a little wounded.
It'd be
For
like
now.
that.
Yeah.
All right. So did anybody get over 15?
Yeah, 19.
Yes.
So Link and Fox, standing at the door, hear like because the doors are really thick.
Give me that.
You like thick with a Q. You hear
Thick, just the wrong kind.
yeah, thick, just the wrong kind.
Thickly.
You hear like faint like screaming and like crying.
Oh, that's no good.
No,
What's
that's
no good?
bad.
Bodhi, feel like kicking a door in.
I was about to say, can I kick it? Can I roll to kick it down?
Go ahead.
Wait! Before we kick it down.
Someone is in trouble for real this time.
Yeah, but
Yeah, okay,
we
you're
could
right.
also be in trouble if we go through.
What if there's like 20 people in there, guys?
We don't
Totally
know
fine.
what
We run out the secret door.
Okay.
Home
do it.
home before dinner. Have a great story to tell. Tell Cloaca, whatever her name was.
Wake up.
Excuse me, her name was Cleona. Don't talk about my fucking wife like that.
All right. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead and beat it down.
Let's get
I'm
it.
just gonna hang in the back here.
So Link
Okay.
forms up with Boudie.
Am I doing the strength check?
Make an athletics check with
An
at
athletics
advantage.
check?
At advantage.
I
can
don't-
we
Wait,
just-
first, can I check for a doorknob?
Yeah.
Who
Go
needs
ahead,
doorknobs?
make a perception check.
Fair enough. I'm just imagining Bodhi
If I'm-
grabbing Link by the back of the shirt and then Link holding his shield up and just
Not a bad idea, actually.
I mean he's at full strength, right?
That is
yeah.
a-
Okay.
That's gonna be a 12.
You see that there is in fact a doorknob.
We better try the knob first, Boudie.
Or, hear
Hold
me
me.
out, if we kick it down, we have the element of surprise, and then we can use that to our advantage.
Right,
So
if
you
we
can
fail to
swing
kick it
that
down,
way.
we lose the element of surprise, and we look like jackasses.
God.
Have
How
you
about
ever
I
been in the room where the door was suddenly kicked down? I've
How
been
about you
really
how about you-
surprised by that.
open it slightly,
If you
Like-
want to,
turn the knob, and then you kick it?
All right.
So we do
Go
that.
ahead.
It's unlocked. Woohoo.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Oh.
ahead.
Nope, we're going with their plan.
All right. If you're going with your plan, make a stealth check.
Oh, I actually am a stealth master. Can I make a stealth check?
Whoever's opening the door first.
Oh, that'd be Boudie.
Oh, yeah. Stealth
If you're not
master.
kicking it and you're just opening it, make a stealth check.
Okay. Still at advantage or
If
not?
we like later.
No.
Damn. Well,
You got a
plan
nat
B.
one.
That
You
one.
got a
Plan
nat
B,
one.
guys.
You got a nat 1?
So, like Boudie like falls through the door.
Yeah, you go to open the door and you just fall through it. And I apologize because this is gonna suck for all y'all.
There was a step I didn't see. I tripped.
Well, Joe, we didn't know what was in here. Didn't know who was crying.
We were trying to stop her. She killed one of your goblin friends.
I'm gonna die.
I'll take that.
No.
I'll
So
take the credit
you
for
walk
that.
in the room, or like Bodhi falls through the door, and there is, this is what you see. Threadbare curtains hang on the east wall of a long hall, in the middle of which a muscular half-orc in dingy robes stands with his
Another
foot on the
half-orc.
chest of a male human with wavy red blonde hair. Fire burns around the orc's clenched fist, and his victim cries and squirms helplessly beneath him.
Floon, is
Seated
that you?
on a raised platform to the south is a nightmarish figure wearing black robes. It has large white eyes and rubbery purple skin with 4 tentacles encircling its inhuman mouth. It
What?
cradles and gently caresses what looks like a disembodied brain with feet.
Oh no.
What?
It's as bad as we are very sorry. Did we need an appointment?
So make a. So are you trying to get them not to come after you?
No, I'm just being a jackass.
You're being a troll? Okay, everybody go ahead and make a, let's make a nature check.
Okay.
Can I try to convince them not to attack immediately?
Go ahead and after you make your nature check, you can make a persuasion check.
Hell yeah, nat 20.
I got
Okay.
Oh, 9.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, an 18.
Okay, so Lindsay, Fox, and Daph know that this is not a good thing. That
Bad
the thing with
situation.
tentacles, that the thing with tentacles is evil, and so is its little brain. But that's really all you kind of know about it. Everyone else would know that the tentacle thing, is called a mind flayer, and they're
Mind
bad
flayer.
news.
Hold on.
Beer.
Can they read minds?
I
got a nat 20 on that check.
What are their abilities? Because I have a special ring. that I've been waiting to use.
So they do not, but hold on. That is a mind flayer, and the thing in its lap is called an intellect devour. And they are both very bad news. And this, my dear friends, this handsome man is Floon. This is our friend Floon.
Oh,
And he is looking bad.
Rough.
He's looking rough. He's looking like one more hit and he's done.
Oh shit.
Okay.
But yeah, our mind flayer
So-
friend has a brain in his lap.
So is this a good time to tell them that that's not the guy they want?
All right.
So,
Just
what's
for
up, Jordan?
caution.
What's up, Jordan? Everybody, shush, what's up, Jordan?
I'm just gonna let the party know that Link's first instinct is going to be protect the weak.
Smols.
And so he's like at first opportunity going to rush in and use his protection feature to impose disadvantage on any attacks made against Floon Blackmar.
So
Can I roll to see if I can catch him before he rushes forwards towards the terrifying brain tentacle monster?
Yeah.
wait, Boudie, make an athletics check. Link, make an acrobatics check.
All right.
With advantage?
No.
No, I can dream.
I need to.
13.
That, unfortunately, my friend, does not beat an 18.
Fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and attune my ring. What's already
Link runs in, Warhammer sheathed, shield up, and he just says, "He's not the one you want. He's not the one you want. What's your name? Your name is Floon Blackmore, not Renaer Neverember."
Make a persuasion check.
All right. That is going to be total of 20.
Okay. So let me see something. He speaks common, right? He should speak common.
I mean,
He does not speak common.
the half orc would though, right?
Yes, but
I'm
the
talking to because I would know with that previous check that mind flayers would not speak common, right?
yes, he speaks undercommon and deep speech and telepathy up to 120 feet. So
I know undercommon.
but so the Grumshar, this is Grumshar,
Grumshar's the half elf? I mean
Half
the half orc. He is just he looks at you and goes, "I know, but I don't care."
Wait. The brain monster speaks telepathy?
I mean,
No, the mind
telepathic.
flayer.
The mind flayer is telepathic.
Because I have a ring that lets me speak telepathy.
You don't speak telepathy.
Well, I have a ring that allows me to communicate telepathically with other entities.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I don't know where this ring came from. I just got it.
If you want, you can try to talk to this thing.
So I'm going to roll a persuasion check, if that's okay.
Go for it, because while you're doing that, the mind flayer, his name is Nehular. Nehular. Whatever, I can't. Whatever. He's standing up and he's very carefully setting his pet brain down. He's standing up off of his chair, his throne.
Oh, we're gonna have to squish that.
And he puts his brain down and he is trying to get out. He's getting out. He's like, "Get away from me."
Wait, who's running?
Mind flayer.
The mind flayer.
All right,
If
so
I don't have a token, I could not find a token for the intellect devourer, so this is going to be him.
got you.
Unless I need to throw another token on the board.
Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah, he's just like,
I would just tell him, dude, hey.
you're in the room, correct?
Oops.
Yeah, we're all. I fell in the room first, technically, and then Link rushed forward, so I'm like somewhere behind him.
So you're in the room. So he's just a book in it. He's just a book in it, trying to get out.
Trying to get out.
I'm just like, hey, hold on, slow down.
Yeah, he doesn't care about you because he's like, nope, fuck you.
Wait, he left his brain?
Yeah, he left his brain. Fuck the brain.
Leave the brain.
You'll find out. Fuck the brain.
Can I take the brain?
Don't touch it.
My own?
Do not touch.
Don't touch the brain. Okay.
Do not touch.
Don't do it.
So, so Link is distracted with Grumshar and our friend. Boudie.
He's within 5 feet. I've got an attack of opportunity on him.
Oh no, he's like, no, fuck you. He's just like, no, fuck you. Do you really want to fuck with him, Link? Do you really want to fuck with a mind flayer today?
I mean,
I don't know what it is, so
it's real.
I rolled pretty high on that. Like, I probably have a good idea of what it is.
Yeah, you know exactly. Like, Link and Boudie know exactly what this thing is.
Yeah, and it is way out of our pay grade.
Yeah, don't fuck with this thing. And that's coming from someone who doesn't want you all to die this evening.
So, like, out of character moment, mind flares are not fun, and I'm trying to keep my past experience out of this because I'm Daffy, and Daffy doesn't know shit right now. But
tell us out of character.
No, mind flayers will take your brain out of your head.
Yes, so
nice.
out of character.
Yeah.
Just
Not good.
They will literally. They have an action that's called extract brain.
And like, yeah, you also super don't want to mess with an intellect devourer if you don't have to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, anyone who is paying attention to the mind flayer, so Boudie especially, go ahead and make a. Well, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 11.
Okay,
15.
so you'd see that it has a 3-inch diameter stone orb that looks like an eyeball. Like kind of what you'd see at the end of a beholder's eye stalk. And he's booking it towards this portal.
Towards a portal.
Like the pillar.
Wait, he's running past everyone?
Oh, he's like, he does not give a fuck. He's just floating. He's like, woof. Because his little, I'm going to use this token as the intellect devourer, but he's coming like, the mind flayer is, the mind flayer is booking it.
He set his brain down and now he's running, but the brain's still there.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's running from it should probably be a sign to anyone paying attention.
I mean, he's not running from the brain.
Yeah, but he's leaving it behind as a slow us down thing.
Yeah.
What
He's expecting he's expecting Grumshar and the intellect devourer to cover his escape.
Yep.
So he's booking it out through the portal. So Raz and Fox, you're still in the room with the portal. So in there, you'll see as he presses the stone in his hand into the circular indentation. An opaque black doorway magically opens in the south wall. And then it walks through the doorway into the portal and then vanishes.
Does the portal stay open or does it close?
The portal is open for 1 minute after he takes the stone eye through the portal.
Okay.
So really, you don't have time to go through that portal.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you like turn and book it through it. But.
We've got to deal with Floon over here.
Yeah.
Too bad.
So, Floon is dying, actively laying on the ground.
No one could help us.
Yes, yeah. Then you have the intellect devourer over here, which he's more up here. Actually, now that I think about it, he's up here. Because this is the raised platform that he's sitting on, looking like a fucking brain with feet. And then you have a half orc here beating the fuck out of
Smells good.
Yeah. But the half orc, when Link, you tell him that this isn't the man you're looking for, he's like, I fucking know, dude. And doesn't give a fuck. So it is Raz. We're at the top of the order, and it is Raz. It's your turn.
Okay, so if I approach this half orc who's completely focused on Link and Floon, am I gonna get a sneak attack opportunity?
No, because he's going to see you coming.
Well, so flanking triggers sneak attack, whether or not they know you're there.
Oh, okay. So like if I came up on this side, because
So
Link's
if you and I specifically are on opposite sides of him,
opposite.
you would get sneak attack.
Hi, Joe.
And, okay, and that looks like it is within 30 feet. So yes, we shall flank.
Flank.
Flank. Okay. That's a D20. Nat 20. Okay.
Nice.
All right, so roll for damage.
I'm gonna stick with the rapier, so that's 1d8.
So roll that twice.
2d8s. Okay, so 4, 7.
Plus your sneak attack damage, which is also doubled.
Where is my sneak attack?
Raz is fucking killing it. Literally.
Rogues are nuts, dude.
Okay, sneak attack is 1d6.
So roll that twice.
Oops. So that gets no additional. Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
Roll it twice. So a 5. So a 7 and a 5. Yeah.
He's dead.
12 damage.
He's fucking dead.
So you just ganked that dude.
You like walked up and stabbed him like in the throat. And he's done.
Fucking
Wait,
shadow stepped.
Stabbed him right through the back and it went through his heart.
Sure, I'll let you do that. So he's dead. Okay. Daph, what do you want to do, my friend? Because you've got Floon here who's fucking dying actively, and then you have an intellect devourer right here. I'm just coming for your left shoe.
And he's shitting in it, buddy.
he goes shit.
I'm not in the room yet per se, so I definitely witnessed the dude go through the portal. But anyway, this sucks. All right. But Daph doesn't know anything about the dude because I rolled a fucking 4.
Yeah, Daph doesn't know what this is. It's just a brain. It's a cute brain with feet. It's actually kind of cute.
Yeah, so was the gazer.
Like, you gotta admit, intellect devourers are kind of cute.
Grazers are adorable.
Do we have
Like
a reference
ET.
photo?
I am trying to see if there's one that I can send you. That's not the actual, hold on.
I mean,
What are we looking for? A picture?
I'm sending a picture of the intellect devourer because it's kind of cute. Like, I know that sounds weird that a brain with feet is cute, but it's
Every
really
time we encounter anything, I look up a picture of it. So I
It's cute.
That is kind of cute.
It's cute. All right, so Daph, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, since the other dude is dead, Daph's gonna go over to Floon and give him a potion to heal.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
just like,
Oh my God, y'all are gonna get so much. I can't. Sorry, I read something and my brain wasn't functioning properly.
uh-huh.
Oh my God, I dropped it. I got it. It's good. It's fine. He gets 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 2 is 6. He gets 6 hit point.
Okay.
Stay behind us, Floon.
So Floon stands up and he's just gonna like hug Daph. He hugs like everyone within arm's reach. Is like, thank you. Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah, chill out. The fight's not done yet.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm going to shove him away because I got a brain to focus on.
Daph, I hope you don't mind. We're going to prioritize protecting this Egypt.
Sorry, it's Blink's turn. It's Blink's turn.
You know what? I hadn't got to hit nothing in a minute. He throws his shield to Floon and takes both hands on the Warhammer.
Boy.
All right.
5, 10, 15 to get to the intellect devourer. He gonna swing.
All right.
He's going 2 hands on this thing.
All right, go ahead and swing.
Be safe.
And you know what? We are going to expend my inspiration to give me advantage on this attack roll.
All right, go ahead.
Oh boy.
All right. Right now we are looking at a 23. Yeah, 23 to hit.
Okay, it hits.
And so that's going to be a D10 plus 2. 12 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
That's like the max you could do, right?
Yeah.
For your character.
Yeah, that's the max that I can do without a crit.
All right, so you.
So just.
Oh, you scared the shit out of Nadia.
It's okay.
But yeah, you smacked the shit.
Wait, I'm gonna add my holy smite.
Can you still do that?
Yeah, I've got a spell slot to burn.
But didn't you already use your action?
Actually, when I hit with a melee weapon attack, I can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
This brain is gonna explode.
Link just runs up like, hey, bitch, you really want to go hard? That is going to be... it's not undead, right?
No, they're not undead. I don't think.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm looking. No, they're not undead.
That's going to be an additional 15 damage.
Oh my
Christ.
Tell me this brain is exploded.
That's
and-
a bit
Oh yeah, that
overkill.
brain. I mean, after that second one, like the first one, the brain was,
27
like,
damage.
oozing. The brain was oozing, but then with that last one, it just like fucking exploded, and there's pieces of brain everywhere.
So
I'm
the hammer
sad
comes
because I really
down.
wanted to like get to do stuff with the fucking brain.
Hell no.
Nope.
Not.
Holy
Absolutely
shit.
not.
No chance.
So the hammer comes down, and you see it like slow just a little bit before, and then a boost of divine energy just flares out the back like an afterburner.
Oh my God.
Just,
Oh, that poor brain. That poor cute brain is.
that
all over
brain
the
can
poster.
eat my entire
Once
ass.
it's dead. Once it's dead, does it still retain its powers?
No, it's
Okay.
it's dead.
Well, question of the hour. Is it
No, no. If you want
I
to try
have
to
to
eat
ask.
it, if
If
you want to try to
prion
eat it,
disease,
no, here. You want to try to eat it?
Yeah, let's go.
Bodhi, no.
Make-
Oh my
Make
God.
a con save at disadvantage.
can I
At
make a
disadvantage.
persuasion check?
A
to
con
stop
save at disadvantage?
Don't do
Link,
it.
go ahead, make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Who?
Which is resisted by your insight, by the way.
Something's gotta happen to Bodhi eventually to teach her to stop trying to eat weird things. Like
That's
not by dice rolls, but like she has to like lose her
Yeah.
her tongue
That's
or
a total
something.
of
Like,
10.
I get peckish.
10. It's 10.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you don't win that.
Bodhi, you really don't just go putting strange things in your mouth. You got lucky with the sewer thing, but this is
All right. What's your
Fine.
what is it? No. Go
No,
ahead. You want to
no.
eat it? Go ahead.
Link says don't do it. Link is my new BFF. Next to Daffy.
All right.
I'm just saying, it's a brain. People don't normally. You know what people use brains for? They use them to tan
All the
leather.
time.
It
You
is
really
a
want
human
that in your
brain?
stomach?
If Boudie only had a brain.
Floon
Anyway,
is so confused. Floon is
Floon
so
goes back. Sorry, Floon. Link
about
goes
Floon.
back to get a shield from Floon.
Yeah. Floon is very confused about what's going on. He's like hugging everyone and is very thankful that you saved him because he was almost dead.
I'm just like, please don't
Yeah.
touch me.
Floon, you really. Oh gosh.
I got splattered with brain juice. Please don't touch me.
Is there anything else you want to do in this room?
We're gonna search the fuck out of this place.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and make a investigation check for me, my darling.
All of
All
us.
right.
Anyone who wants to search the room.
Hell yeah.
15.
Okay.
Investigation's notoriously bad, so-
Investigation.
We're going
Oh
for that.
god.
Daph got a 14.
I got an 18. Holy crap. Bodie's on a roll.
Whoa, Boudie.
9.
Okay.
Trying to keep the
21.
fucking-
20.
So
Raz is on a roll tonight. Jesus
while everyone is
Christ.
searching, Raz, you search Grumshar's body, and he carries his spell book, which wouldn't really help you, but he has a spell book on him,
Spellbook, you said.
which contains the following spells: Burning Hands, Disguise Self, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt.
That could've
And
been a really bad fight.
that could have been a really bad fight, but you
Props to
fucking
Raz
yanked
for
it
getting us out of it.
because he's a wizard apprentice. He's an apprentice wizard.
Ooh.
Shit.
Good thing I
Was.
murdered his ass.
An apprentice.
And then tucked behind the stone chair is a small, unlocked wooden chest
What's
containing 2 potions of healing, 16 dragons, 82. What are they? Hold on, I'm looking.
Shards.
Shards? Are those the silver pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah, shards, and then 250 nibs.
Wait, what's a nib? Oh, is that a copper
Copper.
piece?
Copper.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we found
guys.
250 in pennies.
250 pennies. 250.
Let's throw that in our joint account, fellas.
Yeah, just put it all in there.
And then you have 2 potions of healing now.
I would like to drink one of those immediately. Actually, no. Are we kind of done fighting?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, there's a fight, so.
All right, yeah.
I don't know. You
Nothing in
have
this
to
room.
tell me.
I mean, Link fucking exploded the brain.
We
Like,
still haven't searched this upper right corner up here, so like
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of those immediately.
Okay.
There's that other goblin somewhere, so.
True.
Fuck the other goblin. We gotta get out of
Just
here.
saying.
All right.
Do I roll something to figure out how many hit points I recover from that, or is it?
Healing potion. It's a
like 44 plus
Really?
4 or something.
healing potions are usually 2d4 plus whatever your whatever. Let me see.
Constitution, I think.
The two that Daph had was 2d6 plus 2.
Yeah, that's fine. 2d6 plus 2.
2d6 plus 2.
And that's a greater, right?
No, they were
No, they're
regular.
just regular.
Oh,
potions of
sweet.
healing.
Okay, so I get 13 back. Is that what it is, or
Yep.
it's one of those 2 rolls?
No,
No,
it's all one added together.
So while y'all are down in that sort of that end of the room, checking the body and all that stuff, Link's gonna check this this room up here, Q8.
Make a perception check.
Okie dokie. That for you, my friend, is a 16.
Okay. You're checking the room and you see a rough-hewn tunnel hidden beneath a loose flagstone.
Hey, everybody! Come look at this. Got a hole in the floor here. Bet I could fit. I'm gonna lift the stone.
Okay, make a. Oh no, that's fine. So you're gonna go into Q9.
I mean, I'm gonna go into the passage between Q8 and Q9, but I'm gonna tell everybody I'm going first. So Link sticks his head out and goes, "There's a secret passage down in here. A tunnel. How big?"
It's not a small tunnel. I mean, it's big enough that everybody but Bowie could fit in it.
Man,
Boudie, you'll probably have to
cannot
duck.
leave me unattended.
Boudie, you'll probably have to duck, but come on now. I think this is our way out. Floon.
I'll send everybody. Is everybody gonna go through the secret tunnel up here?
We'll send Floon directly behind Link, I think, and then everybody else can flank.
Okay. So I need to move his thing then. So Link, what's your strength score?
My strength score?
Yeah, what's your strength?
14.
14. Okay, so you can lift there's a flagstone. As like right here where it says at the secret door up here.
Yeah.
You can lift that. It's another large flagstone. And you realize that you're in a cellar. Where it looks like beer is being brewed.
I'm sorry, my brother just walked in. Did I squeeze my way through the tunnel?
Yeah, that's fine. And then this is
okay.
a trapdoor.
Okay. All right. Well, we're coming up out of a secret entrance, so I'm gonna scan around, see if there's like any way that somebody could be watching us. You know, like eyes cut out of a painting or something.
No, there's nothing.
There's nothing?
No, it just looks like somebody's been brewing beer down here.
Okay. So in that case,
It just brewing supplies and a lot of like worthless clutter.
we're gonna peek through this door here.
You see a family of halflings.
Oh, my people. Anyone I recognize?
No.
Okay.
Because they're just like brewers in
Oh, they're just
a...
common folk. Okay.
Yeah. And when they make a stealth check.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Stealth
right.
check at disadvantage because of your chainmail set.
Yes. That, for you, is going to be a 14.
Not bad. They don't see you. They're obviously just a family like sitting together having a meal.
Okay. In that case, Link's going to go back to the hole and beckon everybody up. Just shh. Quiet.
Are we not getting out that way?
No, I think we can. I think we could all take, if it came to a fight, we could still all take a small family of halflings.
Let's not.
Fight this family? Let's not do that.
Wait. Let's
You're just
not.
people
He is
living
very
their lives.
clearly being sarcastic.
Okay. So let's turn back around and let's.
Good luck getting past me.
No, I think we can make it. Come on. It's an exit.
Floon's like, yeah, I just want to get out of the sewers.
I want to go up there personally.
And he climbs up into the cellar with Link.
But
Well-
there's so much more to explore, guys.
Well, we get split up.
No, I'm kidding. Let's not split up.
So I guess we all get up there and go through the door. I don't know.
So if you go through so is everybody going up through the trapdoor? Yeah.
Well, yeah, what's the other way out? Going back around and up
Yeah.
a ladder?
Probably.
Possibly fighting more stuff.
Look, we did what we came for. There's no reason to stay here anymore.
Mission accomplished.
We got the rich bastard. He's alive.
Floon's offended. Floon is offended.
No offense, Floon. We know you're not rich.
Full offense.
Decent.
Floon is so offended.
Really, he's done nothing wrong here, you guys. Come on.
I'm a good noodle.
Poor guy.
May not
Well,
be the best.
You've had a hard time of it the last couple of days. We'll explain to the folks on the other side of this door. Anyway.
So you
I'm
guys
just
come
gonna-
through the door and you surprise a family of halflings and they're all fucking terrified.
I would
They're
like to
so
attempt to calm them
confused.
down.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I back him up with that?
At advantage.
Nice.
I'm gonna stay in the back
That's-
because I feel like the last thing a tiny halfling wants to see is a massive Goliath coming
is a
out of the floor
23.
into their house.
Okay, yeah. So you calm them down. The dad like is standing in front of his family. Like he gets in between you guys, but he kind of calms down.
Really.
And he tells you that they like didn't know that there was a secret door in their cellar. Like they had no idea.
Insight check,
Yeah, go ahead.
because it's in their cellar. So
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead.
wasn't it under a flagstone? Like,
Yeah,
it just looks like any part of the floor.
it was under a flagstone.
I still don't trust him. And a 17 says I get to know something.
They had no idea.
Okay.
Come on, Link. Why don't you trust commoners for once?
We can have
You don't
Bodhi
know that I'm
close that up
scrutinizing
for
it.
you.
Well, and
I can see
they're
your
like,
face.
we'll get it closed up. We had no idea that that was there. We're gonna close that like immediately. But they tell you that if you ever need it again, you're more than welcome to use it.
Sure.
I'll be
Just
coming
nice of
back
them.
tomorrow.
Put a veil on top of it. Never know who might go pushing up through there.
Can I ask them where we are? Like, where did we climb? Like, where did we climb up into? No, I know we're in their house, but like, where in the city?
Yeah, he tells you that you are on Fish Gut Alley in the dock ward. So you're still in the dock ward.
Oh, Fish Gut Alley.
Delicious.
No idea.
And Floon is just like, cool, I want to leave. Can we leave, please?
What do you say we go get a drink back at the portal?
And he's like, yes, God, yes, I
I'm
know.
going to give the family a gold coin apiece for their trouble.
Okay, there's 5 people.
That's fine.
Oh yeah,
I'm a
did
folk
you,
hero. It's what I do.
Did you add our gold and copper
Oh,
pieces?
hold on. I know, we're almost done. Sorry, I have to work tomorrow, so my dad was like, you have work tomorrow. Well, yes, I'm aware.
So do I. Oh wait, no, I don't.
So it
Oh,
was, hold on.
And it's times like this why I like to keep my money on my person.
This is the wrong thing. There it is. I'll add it in. It was just all of this. You put all of the coins and stuff into the joint account, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. So, yeah. So you guys are headed back to, you don't need roll 20 anymore. So you guys head back to the Yawning Portal with Floon. And as you get there, Volo is drinking alone at the bar.
Get you a drink in a respectable part of town, Floon.
As soon as he sees you guys, he hears Link being a fucking jerkbag. He jumps up and runs to hug Floon and all of you guys.
Don't touch me.
Stop with the hugging, honestly.
What is wrong with you people?
Very touchy. He's always been like this.
And after he kind of steps back, he kind of looks like down at his feet and is a little sheepish, and says, "I confess that I have but few coins to spare. But never let it be said that Floon reneges on a promise. Allow me to present something much more valuable." He holds out a scroll tube. "The deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep. We'll need a magistrate to witness the transfer of ownership. I'll arrange a meeting with one after you've inspected the estate and deemed it satisfactory."
Hell yeah.
But we got a house out of this.
Yeah.
I did this for my payment.
Bodhi.
It could
I
be
have a nice cottage in the woods, up in the mountains where the air is fresh. I don't need a house in the city. I want my
why
money.
money
Here
you
right now,
made just in
Bodhi,
shit.
why are you
Come on.
You're here for a reason.
Fine.
Cottage.
How much money have you made just in shit we found?
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
promised a payment and it wasn't given. It's not about the money, it's the principle of the matter. But because my backpack tells me to be agreeable.
He's giving you a
Okay.
house.
That's some sort of property.
I'm
Well,
a simple person.
Real estate's great. Real estate is a great investment.
To
it's free
Bodhi,
real estate.
breaking a promise is
free.
where is like you can't patch that up with just giving someone a house.
Well, buddy, the house is
Brody
worth
has
what he was
feelings.
gonna pay us anyway.
What do you
Hopefully.
say we go
So-
check this place out before we make
Is
that-
anyone going to open the tube?
Yeah, let's look at it.
Oh hell yeah, I am. I can't read.
Spread it out on a table, yeah.
Okay. The scroll tube contains a deed to Troll Skull Manor, a historic building in the North Ward that the characters can claim as a home base.
The North Ward.
The deed has been notarized and appears legitimate. And yeah.
Well, let's get this to a magistrate.
We gotta fucking
Can we look at the house first?
I mean,
Yeah.
sure. It's in the
Troll
North Ward.
skull?
How bad could it be?
Does it come with a troll?
Let's go see.
So that might make up for the broken promises.
So y'all are going to go look before you accept the house? You're not just going to take the deed?
I mean, yeah, I guess we'll go look. I mean,
Wait.
The smart thing to do. He said we could. He said
he said we could.
find
Yeah,
a
he said
magistrate.
look at it
He did say
before
we
you
could.
get it
He
official.
said
He
once
said we could.
the property is inspected and deemed worthy or whatever.
Okay. Then we will end that here.
That's
Guys, we got a house.
Oh yeah, we did.
Guys, you finished chapter 1.
Hell yeah, we did.
in
Well,
session.
mostly. There's still like a little bit, but it's not important. It's mostly just like the meeting with the magistrate.
Which, honestly, you can narrate your way through. Nothing really happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that at the beginning of next session. And then you made friends,
We did make friends.
Make friends?
Yeah.
We
and
made
you
Wait.
leveled up earlier. You
Can
leveled
I-
up
can
earlier than
I-
you were supposed to, but you leveled up.
Can I consider that halfling family my friends?
Sure.
You never know when we might need a place to hide out.
I'm gonna
Oh,
take
we
a
know where
fucking
they
long
are.
rest.
Just saying.
And we'll say that Volo gave you a whole tour of Waterdeep on the way to Troll Skull Manor.
Yeah.
And then next week I will have a map for you of Troll Skull Alley and Troll Skull Manor.
It's good because I have questions.
And then we will go through next week, because next week we'll start going through the next chapter. And you'll get to explore and do whatever you want in Waterdeep.